moment.
Why? Welcome.
Hello.
What are we doing?
Happy Saturday.
It is a Saturday, and have we recovered from yesterday's live stream?
Hell no. I am hungover from all the tea. We went to bed at like 6:30 in the morning, didn't we?
I think we did. I think we did.
Yeah, it was mad.
Hello, Major Havoc.
Hello.
Thank you so much for joining, and thank you yesterday for your super thanks. That was amazing,
that was
by the
awesome.
way.
So it's a mystery game.
So this is based on, in the Discord, we ran a poll for people to vote out of a curated list of games that people recommended for 2 players, and I tried to order some, and obviously some didn't come in time.
We were waiting in all day for one to turn up, and it didn't turn up. So
it didn't turn up. So today it is going to be a mystery box. What is the mystery box going to be, ladies and gentlemen? Today, and bear in mind, we've literally just got this out and set up the first. So we have not played it at all. There will be some rule referencing probably throughout. And there will be rules wrong, obviously, otherwise you wouldn't be here.
Yeah.
But today,
we're ready to reveal.
We are going to reveal that we are going to be playing dun 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 Zombicide Black Plague. There we go.
So, are you ready?
And we are ready. I think we're ready.
Okay, let's do this.
It's going to disappoint some, but excite others.
Ready?
Ba ba ba.
Hello.
Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Hello.
So, I'm a bit knackered.
Oh God, I'm so tired. But we've been looking forward to this for ages. So we love Army of the Dead, and the first time we had an edited version of this put on YouTube, we got a major rule wrong, which was combat. And then we played it again as a live stream, and we figured that out. And even though we haven't played this one at all, because we know we've played it, one Zombicide, we've heard that this one is a little bit less complicated with the combat.
I guess, but
I imagine it should play sort of the same, right? Which is why we haven't even played it yet. We've just literally got it out of the box. So yeah.
Oh God, we're going to be reading so many rules. This might be really boring for you guys.
No, I don't think it'll be fine.
Well, I'll put the little rules on the side.
I mean, look, there's some things we definitely recognise. We've got our 3 characters each. I know that there's like 3 different sets of zombies, so we've organised them out.
What have we got? We've got the runners.
We've got the runners here. You've got the brutes.
The brutes.
And these are all walkers, and there's a couple of abominations.
And the necromancer.
Yeah.
I'm assuming the necromancer is like the equivalent of what's his name? Zeus.
Yes. They're really cool miniatures, by the way.
I mean, everything about Simon Games, it is quality. The miniatures are super good. I mean, what is it? Simon means cool miniatures or not, right?
Yes, and I love that.
Yeah, they do great miniatures. So we love mini games. We love games where you get to play around with the miniatures.
Yeah, totally.
So.
Yeah.
All right then. So we have got Black Plague, and we are going to do the mission. What is the mission I have picked? It is the first one.
You picked the first one,
it's
which
not
I
the
think is
tutorial.
sensible.
It's not the tutorial,
No.
which would be more sensible.
And also they suggested that if this was your first time playing this, you only pick 1 survivor each, but we've never played a Zombicide game like that. So we're like, nah, we'll stick with the 3 people each, so 3 survivors.
We are going to do big game hunting. Easy, 6+ survivors, 60 minutes. We quickly discovered the starting point of the zombie invasion.
Okay.
Other survivors spotted a huge zombie wandering the streets. and some kind of sick
Maybe
wizard
this one.
directing the horde to engulf us. It took us 2 days to pinpoint the necromancer's location and understand the abomination can't be killed by any weapon at our disposal.
Okay.
Well, that's not good, is it? Let's raid the necromancer's...
Yeah, but that means spells.
It means spells. Let's raid the necromancer's laboratory and take them both out with a secret brew of our own. Dragonfire. Ooh, let the hunt begin. So we have objectives. Reach these objectives in any order to win the game.
Oh.
Slay the beast and its master.
What's the beast?
The beast is the abomination. And its master is the necromancer. Kill at least one abomination and one necromancer. So that's what we have to do.
So you got to kill these guys.
Got to kill one of them.
Okay.
And then raid the laboratory and take all the objectives. So the laboratory...
Where's that?
We're not sure yet.
I was going to use, Mr. Pointy Finger, but I don't know where it is.
So there's special rules. Put the blue objective randomly among the red objectives face down. So the X's are the objectives.
Yeah.
And
you should use a finger.
Okay. the X's are the objectives.
Yeah.
And one of those is red, blue underneath.
So that's something familiar we know from the other game, yeah.
Put a vault artifact randomly in each vault. These are the vaults.
Okay,
These are the vault doors. And there's a random one of the 2 artifacts that we have been randomly placed.
So wait, are they something we need to pick up or something that can just help us out?
I don't know yet.
Okay.
Looking for the laboratory. Each objective gives 5 experience points to the survivor who takes it.
So they're experience points, not AP this time.
And the experience points are across the bottom here.
Yeah.
So similar to AP.
Yeah.
Torch them. Finding the blue objective marks the laboratory's location.
So we don't know where it is. Okay.
Immediately spawn a necromancer in the zone.
That's this guy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If a necromancer is already on the board, spawn an abomination instead.
Ooh.
If both are already on the board, nothing happens, but you still get the experience.
Are these the only 2 abominations?
Well, he's the necromancer.
Yeah.
And that's the only abomination.
You killed him already.
Killed him, 1 hit. I won't be a shit read. Shit read?
Shit read.
Shit read. Yeah, you know what the shit read.
Yeah. Are they just going to make a random cameo?
Yeah,
in Black Plague.
Maybe. Okay, so these are doors.
Yes.
These are the zombie spawn points. There's 3 on the board.
There's 3. Wow. Okay.
And our starting player area is this little section.
So we're putting all of our guys in there, right?
And who have you got, by the way?
Yes. Hang on.
Who are you rolling with?
We have character sheets.
Ooh.
So we could just go through them, right? You
Here
ready?
we go, everyone. Check that out.
There we go.
Enjoy that.
So
you know how long this took us to film all these cards today?
We took you took loads of pictures of cards.
I know, right?
So many. So I don't know what way they're showing on the board. God knows. But I've got Samson. He's like, I don't know, like a Viking-looking guy with a hammer.
He's a dwarf.
He's a dwarf.
He's a little dwarf.
Okay. And yeah, he's got Ironhide, but I'm not sure what any of this means yet. I've got Baldric, which is just the best name ever.
Baldric.
Baldric, if anyone watched Blackadder.
He's got a cunning plan.
He is a wizard by the looks of things. He's got a brilliant miniature. He's got Spellcaster as his first skill. I've got Anne, who's like a crazy looking nun with armor and a sword. And she's got Bloodlust melee. Who have you got?
I have got rocking with, who is this chap here? I've got Clovis. He's got like 2 swords as a mini. He's got a short sword at the moment, and he's got +1 die to every melee action.
Oh, nice.
So that's his first skill. I'm rolling with Silas. Looks like an elf. He's got +1 die ranged, and he's rolling a short bow. And then we got Nelly Furtado.
Nelly Furtado.
She's got a short sword and +1 free move action as her first skill.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so, all right, so interesting. So all of these are going to get pushed up to that little room.
Yeah, let me pop them all in there for you. So here, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. God, I'm never going to remember these names.
No, this is we've got our skills that we need to remember.
I know.
Okay, so I'll keep this page sort of around.
So
but
with
we've got 39 pages to go through a rule. So bear with us.
So with Army of the Dead, like Bloodlust Melee, you used to be able to you could turn over this character sheet and it would explain what the hell that is, but I don't.
I've got them hit the back here.
Yeah?
There's a lot of them. Jesus.
Well,
All right, if I go over, so what have you got? You've got
I've got Anne, who's got Bloodlust Melee. What does that mean?
Bloodlust Melee. What have we got? Bloodlust Melee. Spend 1 action with the survivor. Mm-hmm. They move up to 2 zones to a zone containing at least 1 zombie. You then gain a free melee action to use melee. So you can rush 2 zones.
So I can go 2 moves and then kill them. But I have to obviously land in a place with a zombie to make full effect of that.
I think so, yeah. Okay, so you got any others have you got?
I've got Baldric, who's got Spellcaster.
So your Spellcaster is... What game is this? This is Black Plague, Razov, and thanks for joining.
Black Plague.
From Zombicide. This is the mystery box. We couldn't get the other one. The other one didn't come in time, unfortunately.
No, I think it would have been too complicated for us to learn on a hangover anyways, right?
I mean, this is quite complicated. So the Spellcaster, the survivor has 1 extra free action.
Oh.
This action may only be used for magic action or an enchantment action.
Okay, good to know. And Samson has got Ironhide.
Ooh, Ironhide. That sounds like he's got a tough bottom. Ironhide. Do I sound deeper today than normal?
Yeah, because we're fucked.
Have I got a Barry White? Ironhide. The survivor can make armor rolls. Ooh, what's an armor roll?
We don't know yet.
With a 5+ armor value, even when you do not wear an armor on your body slot. Wearing an armor, the survivor adds 1 to the result of each die you roll for armor rolls. The maximum result is always 6.
I wonder what armor rolls are. Do you think we're going to be like playing like defense in this as well?
With a 5+, when you don't wear armor. Wearing armor, you add 1. Yeah, we'll figure that out in a bit.
Yeah.
And I've got Clovis is relatively easy. 1 die with melee, 1 die with range for Silas, and I got a free move action. So for now, I'm all right. But they are, they're leveled up skills: Bloodlust, Slippery, Point Blank, Sword Master.
Yeah, I've got magic action, spell book. I mean, some of them are self-explanatory. +1 action, +1 die combat, +1 to dice roll melee. Free action, free magic action. Spell book, I don't know.
Yeah.
And for Anne, action, free magic action, free melee action. Oh, but they go up into the red as well. There's some on the other side.
That's the 43. That's the last
Ooh.
Skill. Yeah.
Yeah.
We very rarely get up there.
No, yeah. And if we ever do, we're like overrun with zombies anyways, because the spawning just gets a bit chaotic.
If I look at the game round summary.
Yes.
First step, choose the first player at the beginning of the game. You receive the first player token.
Oh, John, I haven't seen that.
What does it even look like?
Maybe it's this victory flag?
It looks like a little zombie face.
Oh, yeah, I know where they are. That one.
Who's first player?
You.
Oh, okay. Right, I'll be first player.
Told you I'm a passenger princess, right?
The first player activates all his survivors. One after the other, in any order. When you do, the next player turn begins. Play clockwise. Each survivor has 3 actions to spend. Mm-hmm. Choose from the following list unless stated otherwise. Each action may be performed several times per activation.
Okay.
You can move.
Yep.
You get to move to 1 zone.
It's just 1 space, yeah.
You can search.
Yep.
1
Inside
times,
a building.
1 activation. Building zone only.
Yep.
Draw a card in the equipment deck, which is there.
Okay, cool.
You can open a door. You have to have a melee weapon.
To open a door?
Yeah, and I think on...
Interesting. We reckon it's instead of sleepers.
So on your item card,
yep.
A melee weapon, there's a little door there.
Oh, yeah.
And there's a symbol, means it's noisy. Mm. And I don't know what that dice symbol means.
Not yet, no.
But as long as you've got that, you can open a door, right?
Okay.
Spawn zombies inside a building if it's the first door.
Ooh, okay.
Not sure what that is, but we'll figure out that. We can reorganize or trade. Mm-hmm. Equipment exchange with another survivor standing in the same zone is possible. You can trade everything for nothing.
Ooh, okay.
Combat action. So you've got a magic action. You have to have an equipped combat spell. For a melee action, you have to have an equipped melee weapon. Mm-hmm. And a ranged, you have to have a ranged weapon. So magic, melee, or ranged. enchantment action, which I assume you're...
I've got Baldric here, who's a wizard. He's got Mana Blast, which is clearly a spell.
Yeah.
Yeah, combat spell.
So equipped enchantment is required for the enchantment action. Figure that out when we get to it. Take or activate an objective in the survivor zone. Make noise. Put a noise token in the survivor zone. Do nothing. All remaining actions are lost.
Oh, Dragon Tears just says that's just what you have to do. You have to roll to open a door.
Okay, we'll figure that out as well. Right. Okay, so that's our actions.
Okay.
So it's move, search, open a door, trade, combat. Enchantment is something we're going to have to
learn as we go.
With.
Yeah.
Take an objective, make noise, or do nothing. All right.
Okay.
So let's just have a little quick look at the zone.
It's quite small, this, isn't it?
I like it. It's smaller than... I like it. We get to zoom in a bit more.
It's compact. Yeah.
So we're just going over some of the zones. I'm sure it's similar to Army of the Dead, but what we got? A zone. Inside a building, a zone is a room.
Yes. That's the same, yeah.
On a street, a zone is the area between two linear markings.
Okay.
Or a linear marking and a tile edge, and the walls of buildings along the street.
There's lines there, clearly.
I can't see the lines. What lines can you see?
There's a line there, there's a line there.
I don't know.
This one looks like one big long block. This is one big bit. This is a big bit. This one must just be one massive space. I mean, you can see where lines are, but it's a bit
so this is a
higgledy-piggledy.
This would be a building, and within this building, there's 1 zone, 2 zone, 3, 4, 5.
That's 6 because it's got a line there. 7, 8.
7, 8.
Yeah.
Is this 7, 8 as well then?
No, I reckon that those two lines
what's
there.
This line here,
I've no idea.
Oh, I don't know. That's confusing already, isn't it? This building has 4 building zones separated by walls. So that would be 1 zone.
Yeah.
That's
this
one
looks like
zone.
one. That looks
This
like
is
one. One big one.
Entire
That's what I was just saying,
right?
yeah. But these have like kind of lines on them here and here and here. This one, I don't know because it's like the middle of the board is a line, but I assume that they're 2 spaces. I mean, yeah, I think it makes sense looking at it.
No, it's saying here that this is a street zone delimited by linear markings and walls. I'm just trying to find if we can find that tile. Do we have that tile on here? This is a 1R. We have 1R? No.
No, we don't. We've got 1V.
Can you grab the tile of 1R? And
Yeah.
I'll just have a little look.
Okay, let me just...
This
oh
is
no,
gonna
wait,
be-
1R will be under 1V. You won't be able to look at it.
Yeah,
it's the other
this
side.
is going to be quite a relaxed playthrough, everyone. So,
Wow, was the Kickstarter all the way back in 2015? That's
think
10
so.
years ago, Jesus.
these 4 street zones are delineated by the tile's edges. I don't know. It must be 1, 2,
Yeah.
3, 4.
Yeah.
1.
That's a whole one, because look, there's a line there.
Yeah, okay.
That's a whole one. This is one massive space. But then all of those are individual.
Well, this might not be an individual.
Yeah,
These
I don't know.
might not be
Them,
individual.
that and that might not be. But I think I'll treat them as they are for
No, I don't
now.
think we should. There's no line there.
Well, it's...
Unless it
Unless
is
the line where the board pieces meet up is the line. Yeah.
Maybe then. Yes,
looks like
2
it to me.
spaces.
Okay.
I think we've got... Well, we'll play that, whatever.
Yeah.
So that's the basics.
I guess that there's an advantage for the board being small because it's compact for us, but the disadvantage is the minute zombies start spawning, they're going to get to us pretty flipping quickly.
Yeah, so we've got line of sight again.
Yes.
So if you're on a street, for example, you've got line of
Could you
sight
see
all the way,
yeah.
all the way across to that is line of sight.
But if you're in a building, maybe it's one room.
So if you're
Like
in
the
a
other.
building, inside a building, an actor sees into all zones that share an opening with the zone the actor currently occupies. If there is an opening, the walls do not block line of sight between 2 zones. It's limited to the distance of 1 zone if you're in a building.
Yeah, but it was the same with Army of the Dead, right?
Confused though, so you could literally see the entire runway down there.
Yeah.
You could see all the way up to here.
Yeah. But if you're in that room, you could probably only see into that room and not beyond it.
Yes, yeah. I think so.
Begurn has just said, hey guys, I expect this to be a fantasy Zombicide stream. What does he mean by that?
I expect this to be a fantasy Zombicide stream.
Fantasy?
I think this is fantasy, isn't it?
Well, yeah, it's like, you know, ghouls and wizards and zombies and magic and stuff like that. That's fantasy, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, the other
I think it's 'cause
Zombicides we've seen aren't fantasy at all, not compared to this.
I was talking about arcane stuff in my Discord chat.
Okay. Well, yeah, magic and stuff, right?
Maybe. So you can't move diagonally.
Oh, you can only see into one room from the street, says Dragon Tears.
Yeah, but you can, if you're in a room, you can see out and into another room, right? Up to the first zone inside a building. I'm just looking at Baldric down here. He's in a room. He can see all the way through the street and see into the other room.
Oh, I see. Oh, but Gurn's just cleared that up. I just meant by it that I cracked the mystery.
You did.
He's always 2 steps ahead, isn't he?
Oh, so he's 6.
Yeah.
He's 6 steps. He's a caterpillar. He's got so many feet. Reading the equipment cards. All right, should we just move and see?
Yeah, well, why don't you play your 3 characters? We'll just do some basic actions. I obviously am not going to know what spellcasting is until I get there. I think I'm the only character who even has it, unless one of the other characters can pick up a spell
I guess we
as
can,
an item.
right?
Does it mean we can all do magic, potentially?
I think we probably can, right?
Yeah. Yeah, so Anne's got +1 free magic action later on down the line.
It looks like this is a little slot.
It does. I was thinking about that.
This
There's going to be
hold a sword instead. You can hold a
item.
shield, shield, which means you've got 2 arms and another slot, right?
I think so.
Wow. Okay.
Well, at the moment, we just know that we need to find a blue objective, right? Because we need to kill an abomination. So
we need to find a laboratory.
Yes, but that's where the blue objective is. And also, the moment that the blue objective is revealed, the abomination comes out on the board, right? Is that right?
The necromancer, if he's not already.
Yeah.
All right.
So let's
start
explore
with Nelly.
the X's.
I'm going to start with Nelly Furtado.
I love that you've called her that.
She's blue, and I have 3 actions. So I can open a door. I'm going to go 1. For my second action is to open a door. So straight away, I'm straight into the door category.
Yeah, you've got a melee. It's going to make noise, but we don't know what dice we have to roll for. It's probably a specific number that you need to go above, and then you've cracked the door.
Open a door. Here we go. Melee weapons with the open door symbol can be used to open a door next to the survivor, spending an action and roll as many dice as the weapon's dice value.
Oh, okay.
The door is open if any dice result equals or exceeds the accuracy number on the weapon. Place a noise token in the zone.
Oh, I see. So, like, for example, my sword, I've got 1 dice that I can use, but a successful hit would be 4+. So that dice would need to show 4 or higher.
Yeah.
So maybe your melee breaking down the door is successful as long as it aligns with your weapon.
So I'm going to break down that door for my second action. I'm going to roll 1 dice with my short sword, and I need a 4+, 4 or more to break the door down. Jesus, I mean, that's random. As in, it's luck. Everything's luck.
Yeah.
I got a 3.
You did not do that.
So I did not break it down. Does that mean I still make noise?
Probably.
Yeah.
Maybe that's the gamble.
I don't know.
It's the number next to the door icon on card, Dragon Tears says. Well, both of mine just say 4. Is that what that means?
Mine's got a 4 as well.
I thought that was just a generic symbol to say you've got to roll a dice.
The door is open if any die result equals or exceeds the accuracy value of your melee weapon, which is 4. It's not a melee action. Blah, 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 blah. do we place noise? Because I attempted.
I think you made noise. I think we should put it there until somebody says that. Maybe we don't need to.
Yeah, okay. I think by doing it, I've made noise. So it's noise in the zone. Boom, got a little alarm bell.
In this game, are you allowed to do the same action twice?
Yeah.
So you were in Army of the Dead.
You
could do attack if you wanted to.
My second action is going to try and smack the door down again.
Yeah.
Third action.
Third action.
It's a 3 again.
Oh, babe.
Another noise. Do you put another noise down?
Nah, I doubt it. It's interesting that we've got quite a few noise tokens though, because in Army of the Dead it was like you just had one and it kind of followed you about the board.
Can we have a fucking board game where we don't have to put noise tokens down?
I know, right?
Jesus.
I know. Oh.
Visually, yeah, it's a lovely looking game. We really agree with you there. So, all right, well, that was my first action. Nelly is over, but she does have a free move action. So
Okay.
maybe what I'll do is move her to here for the sake of it.
Okay.
Silas next. Boom. Well,
Purple guy.
he can't open a door because he doesn't have a weapon.
There's not actually an entrance into that.
No, the door is here, so we have to. Everything's blocked, right? We have to get in. So Silas is purple, and he is going to have a little 1.
Oh.
No, he's not going that way. There's a spawn zone there. He's going to go 1, 2, 3. He's going to attempt to open. No.
He only has 3 actions,
That's
right?
3 actions, right?
Yeah.
Well, screw it. No, he can't even open a door. So he's going to stay there.
He's only got a bow.
And then we've got Clovis, who has a sword. And he is red, and he's going to go 1 there, and he's going to attempt the door. Second action. 4+, roll 1 dice. It's a 1.
Aww.
So that was 1. Second, his third action is going to try and do that door again. And it's another 1.
But Gern says, I think you might enjoy Dead of Winter. It also has noise tokens. That's the first thing that just popped into my head because we've played Dead of Winter. We've got a video up on our
We
YouTube.
like Dead of Winter. It's cool.
It's cool.
We've got a video up. I mean, check that and put a list down of all the rules we got wrong. If you want.
But Gern would love to do that.
Yeah, I mean, I think that was the one where I was like, I might have got this wrong, but if I hadn't, I've done a really good play, but I definitely got it wrong.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's up
Noise
there.
is a pain in the ass in this game. Dragon Tears, while we're still working this out, explain why noise is bad. Do we have to put it down every single time we do something like that, you know? And does it kind of accumulate? Because it's different to Army of the Dead. It's not one, is it? We've got a whole pile of them over there.
Yeah, I'm wondering if, I mean, surely you don't put noise and noise and noise.
Maybe you do. Why would there be like 10 of them?
Let me have a little, so I've
Well,
done my go.
you carry on reading the rules while I have a little mooch about. So, all right, I'm going to start with Anne. She's orange, so I'd like to get an objective. So she's going to move 1, 2, and then
How did you move to there?
it's like 1. I can't go that way? I'd have to go
I
there.
think that's a zone, yeah. I think so.
Is that all? Is that 2 separate ones?
I think so, yeah.
1, 2. All right, she's going to be there. 3. Can't really do anything. But at least I'm there with my sword to try and get in that way, potentially.
Potentially next to us a spawn zone.
Oh, actually, yeah. Whatever.
You've done it now.
I've done it now. Baldric. He's going to go... He doesn't have melee because he's a wizard at the minute. Although he's got a giant sword in his hand, so tell me how that works. Oh.
I don't know what the spawning zombies inside a building
1,
if it's
2,
the first door is.
3. And then Samsung.
Samsung?
Samsung.
There we go. Nokia.
Samsung. He's got a melee.
Right, we don't put noise down. We haven't broken the door.
Ah, okay. 1, 2, 3.
So take that noise token off. It's only if you break through the door.
Oh, okay. Good to know. Yeah, I've basically just moved my peoples around. It sucks that we can't even search for items yet because we're not in a building.
So that is us. That's our turn over, right?
I think so.
Wow. Okay, so let us... Next phase. It is when every player has finished, it is the zombie phase. Activation, attack or move. All zombies spend 1 action doing one of the 2 things. Zombies in the same zone as at least 1 survivor attack them. Zombies which don't attack move, same again. Each zombie favors visible zombies, then noise. Visible survivors, then noise. Necromancers have special rules. Choose the shortest path. Anyway, didn't happen. There's no zombies on the board.
No,
now we
but
have
there
to
will be.
spawn.
Okay.
Wow, okay, so we've got some cards up for this, and we're going to try and attempt to do this. Wow, okay, here we go, everyone. Always draw zombie cards for all spawn zones in the same order. So we'll go with, should we spawn that one, and that one?
Yeah.
All the time, right?
Yeah.
Danger level used, highest danger level among active survivors. We're on 0 at the minute, we've got nothing. So here we go then. So the first zombie card, the spawn for the top one up there, it is going to be this one here. So we've got a standard zombies invasion.
We're in the blue, so it's a standard walker.
A walker has been spawned up there. Ladies and gentlemen, the first zombie is up.
Has appeared.
Has appeared, interesting. Right.
Yeah, just mute us for a second.
The second zombie there. I'm going to stack them. Yeah, where I'm going to put them? I'm going to put them there. Second one for here. This is going to... Oh, for fuck's sake, you have a laugh.
There's a lot of them.
I don't even know if I've got it. I think I should have put it into this one. Sorry, everyone. We've got a necromancer.
Oh! Spawn a necromancer with its necromancer spawn zone. Huh? All necromancers already on the board get an extra activation.
Spawn a necromancer with its necromancer spawn zone.
We don't have a necromancer spawn zone. So does he just spawn there? I don't know.
I'm going to read that, everyone.
No, because like when we played Army of the Dead, we had like a little Zeus activation spawn thing, didn't we?
Yeah, the necromancer's a zombie.
I mean, there are some here that are, look, clearly abomination spawn points, but it didn't show you to put that down in the setup, did it?
No, I don't think we do it because spawn a necromancer with its necromancer spawn zone. There is no, so we don't. There's no necromancer spawn zone. He's in the laboratory, right?
Oh, we don't even know where he's going to come out because we have to find a blue objective.
I think we don't. I mean, I'll read it, but I don't think.
We're off to a great start.
A necromancer comes with its own infected army. When a necromancer appears, put an additional zombie spawn token.
Oh, Bergen says he creates the zone.
But what does it mean?
I believe you put out another spawn zone, spawn him with, not on necromancer zone. So we spawn him with a necromancer zone. That looks like him.
Spawn a necromancer with its spawn zone. So
we add a spawn zone, I guess.
So put the necromancer there.
Oh God. Eep. Okay.
And what does it say at the bottom? All necromancers already on the board gain an extra activation. We've already got one necromancer. Thing though
to play with. So I don't understand why it keeps saying it in plural.
So that's done. All right.
Okay.
I'm just reading here. When a necromancer appears, put an additional zombie spawn token on it. It's necromancer side.
Yeah, because the other side's just got silhouettes
An
on.
additional zombie spawn token on it. So that is now the necromancer spawn zone, right?
Okay. So he's replaced the original zombie spawn.
Then immediately resolve a regular zombie spawn for it. From now on, the necromancer spawn zone is active. It spawns zombies in the same way as standard would. Each subsequent drawing of additional necromancer zombie cards, no matter the type, gives an extra free activation to every necromancer on the board until they flee or die. I mean, it's confusing us a little bit, but...
So
I don't think it does replace that. I think
it adds to it.
Add to
yeah.
It.
I was just about to say that. So we still have to spawn a normal zombie there.
I think so.
Yeah.
And then do we do another spawn for that as well? Then we do another activation. We have to play that one. So this is going to be for the next one. Oh no, I've pulled an item out. What is it going to be? It is going to be...
Oh, you got rid of your folder.
Oh no, everyone. Sorry about this.
Activation, that's the one you want, yeah.
Okie dokie, it is this one here. One extra activation. Blue, no one.
Okay. So what's going to happen is every now and again, he's going to randomly pop out of that activation deck, because in Army we had a separate deck for Zeus, we had a separate deck, you know, for the different abominations, but he's just sort of randomly shuffled in there.
Yeah, he is.
So I think that will only happen when we pull him out, but the normal spawn point will happen every single activation.
I'm a bit confused, but yeah, maybe you're right. So this one is the last one, and it's going to be, bam, of that. Zombie standard invasion.
Oh, you got brute.
We've got a brute. A brute is on the board.
Are they worth
Are you gonna,
2?
we will figure that out, yeah.
Oh no, my Anne's there. It's just spawned there though, it doesn't activate, right?
A necromancer tries to flee the board if there are no survivors in the zone for him to attack during his activation. He moves 1 zone towards the nearest spawn zone. I mean, he's in the spawn zone.
If you pull another necromancer card, when he is on the board, he gets an extra activation, says Dragon Tears. Again, necromancer zone also spawns as normal 1 every turn. I think you just read it, yeah.
A necromancer zombie card has been drawn. A necromancer spawn token and the matching necromancer miniature are put here. Draw an additional zombie card for the necromancer spawn zone. From now on, the necromancer spawn zone spawns zombies in the same way and the spawn zone does. So there's 2 spawn zones.
Yeah.
All right, so that's that. And with brutes,
Are they worth 2 hit points? They must be, right?
I reckon they probably might be.
A bit like the alphas.
Yeah, let me see. If we can
Dragon
find-
Tear says, read what happens when you kill a necromancer.
The game is immediately lost if a necromancer manages to escape once there's a
A
total.
necromanager?
Once
I
there's
love
a
that.
total of 6 zombie spawn tokens on the board. How many have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, I'm a bit confused, everyone, but don't worry about it. I'm just trying to find a brute. Do, 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 do. Oh, here we go, zombies, here we go. Brutes are what we call well-fat ones. Yeah, right?
I said that earlier. I said they're the fat ones.
But there's more to the blubber than just the dead, rich, merchant or noble. They ignore pain, just like most dead men. You need a strong arm to finish these, or a powerful weapon, or a wizard. Fireworks, of course, use it well and send them to their eternal rest. Minimum damage to destroy is 2, and you get 1 XP to do it. So the necromancer, did he say read the necromancer? Everyone's heard of the children's stories of the necromancers that live in the woods. Ooh, they steal little children that wander too far. The Jimmy Savile of the fantasy world. The stories worked and kept most kids close to home. No one thought they were real, not in this day and age. We don't know where they came from or what they want. Maybe just to destroy every living thing except themselves. They're immune to the plague somehow, but that figures since their control of hordes. They control the hordes. Kill them on sight and burn the corpses. It's the only way to be sure. Minimum damage, 1.
Oh.
Experience provided, 1. Special rules. Special rules are explained on page 29.
So brutes are 1 hit point.
Brutes 2.
Oh, they're 2. So what's 1?
A necromancer.
Oh. The gun's saying you need to kill him or we'll get overwhelmed.
Yeah, it doesn't say anything about what happens when you kill a necromancer. I mean, I might have missed it, but I can't see it. Dunno. Well, we have to kill at least 1, right, for the mission, don't we?
Yeah. Kill at least 1 abomination, I think it said.
We have to kill at least 1 abomination and 1 necromancer. All right, well, that's it, right? So, whew.
Well, we spawned them all, so I guess that's it. It comes back to us. Yeah?
Yeah. Oh,
How do you kill him then?
just attack him, right? He's got 1 hit point.
But he'll keep coming out on the board, I guess.
Potentially,
That's
or
the whole point.
different necromancers, maybe.
You remove his zone when he dies, I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll get to that bit in a second. Abomination's got 3 hit points.
So the necromancer isn't an abomination.
No.
This guy is, though.
Yeah, big dude.
Okay.
I'm just
Well, I'm already thinking that my Anne's a little bit screwed because she's right next to a brute. Her sword.
Oh, hold on a minute. Sorry. A necromancer escapes the board as soon as he activates on his escape spawn zone. Replace the necromancer spawn token and introduce on the board with a standard zombie spawn token. Killing a necromancer slows the invasion. If you manage to kill it, choose a spawn zone, including its own necromancer spawn zone, and remove it from the board. If the Necromancer spawn token is still on the board after this removal, replace it with a standard one. All right, so that's interesting. Yeah, thanks for that. Yeah, we needed to read that, definitely. But it's his escape thing. I need to find the turn order. It's at the end, isn't it? Boom. All right, end. Remove all noise from the board. There shouldn't be any. The next player receives the first player token.
Oh, cheers.
And away you go.
Okay, so yeah, I'm thinking Anne's a bit screwed because she's in the same space as a brute, and her only weapon at the minute, the short sword.
Which means you are in the same space, but you can only do
but
one damage.
I can only do 1 damage.
Yeah.
So there's no point in me even attacking him. So what happens, like, oh, I have to spend an extra action. That was the same, well, that's how it worked in army, right?
If you're in the same zone.
Same zone, you can move, but you need to spend an additional action to get out of the zone, so...
Is it the same in this, do you think?
Might be. I mean, you'd have to be able to evade, right?
If there are zombies in the zone and the survivor is attempting to leave, you must spend 1 extra action per zombie to leave that zone.
Yeah. Okay, she's totally doing that. So she's only got 3 actions, but 2 of them will be spent going there, right?
Okay, yeah.
And, oh God. I mean, I haven't got anything ranged on me at all. I need to get into a building and do some searches with these guys, man. I think she's going to use... She's just going to go there for her third action, and hopefully I can smash a door down or something. Baldric. So Baldric has spell, combat spell.
Do you have to draw an activation for the... Didn't I do that? There's 4. Did 1... 2, 3, 4. No, we've done 4. We did 4 activations for his spawn zone. There's 4 out here.
Yeah.
So we're good, I think. We did that.
So yeah, I was kind of coming back to like this combat spell because it's range 0 to 1, and he's only got 1 hit point, right? The Necromancer.
Yes, he does. He does.
Is this 1 whole space, or is that a line?
That looks like a line to me, doesn't it?
Yeah. I'm not going to be able to get close enough to him to attack him.
What's your ranged? I've got
It's only 0 to 1.
Okay.
I'd have to go 1, 2,
Yeah.
and then try and hit him.
Yeah, shit. I mean, you could do.
I'm going to do it.
Who have you got? The wizard?
Baldric.
Baldric.
1, 2.
You've got a cunning plan.
My third action. So you get 1 dice, and it's got to be 4 or more to get 1 damage.
What's your spellcaster again?
I can't remember.
I'll find it.
Sorry, I can't remember.
No.
I wish that they had it on the back of the card, like Army. It was so useful.
Where is spellcaster? PQR.
Must be a perk for me doing spell, right?
The survivor has 1 extra free action. The action may only be used for a magic action or enchantment actions, but your magic action, you can do 2 attacks.
So I could do 2 attacks with my Mana Blast. Cool.
I think
that's
so.
what I'm going to do then.
Combat spell, starting equipment.
Yeah.
That's a magic action, right?
It must be.
Yeah.
It's a combat spell.
So what is it then?
So yeah, 1 dice, 4 or more to do 1 damage.
Okay, smack it.
So I'm going to give it 2 turns, see what happens.
You got a 3.
Nope.
So that's
and first, so I've only got my free one with spellcaster.
It's a 2.
Go on, not doing so well.
But it is a noisy action.
Ah.
So we will place
well done for spotting that.
Noise there.
Weirdly, Samson's hammer is not.
It's not noisy.
It's not noisy.
He's got silence. He's got muffled.
So he's my last guy. He's all the way over there, but I have to be in the same space as the zombie to attack with this hammer till I can get a spell. I'm just going to do it. I just feel like we should just, we're trying this game out, testing the waters, if you like. So he is going to... We still don't know about his Ironhide because it's something to do with armor, and we haven't come across armor yet.
Yeah.
So, all right, he's got 3 actions. So 1, same space, 1 dice, 4+. A lot of these, all of mine seem to be 4+
These
to
are
get
These are our starting equipment, I guess.
Oh, but 4+, and I do 2 damage if I get a success.
Nice, so you can take out brutes.
I could take out a brute. Come on.
That's a 2.
Why are these dice being a dick? I'm going to use a different one in a minute.
But now you can't leave the room because you...
Yep.
So you've got to kill him.
I've got 1 more action, so I'm just to do it again. Oh, come on.
It's a 3.
That's not fair.
We're rolling bad.
We're rolling very bad. Well, that's me done. It's your turn.
Well, I'll start with Silas.
Man,
He's
this
got a
sucks.
short bow and he is purple, so he will go 1, 2 into your room.
Mm-hmm.
And he's going to use the short bow. He gets +1 dice with a ranged. So he gets 1 dice with a
Oh, you
short
got a
bow,
bow.
but he gets +1. And I need 3 or more to attack the necromancer.
Okay. Nice.
And I got 3, so I've just...
You've done 2 damage
No,
to
no,
him.
no, it is 2 damage,
Yeah,
right?
because each 1 dice that has 3, the little skull is 1 damage.
So I've done 2 hits.
I think you've done 2 hits. But he only needs 1 anyways, right?
So we've killed a necromancer.
What does that mean? Well done. Well done.
I think we've killed a necromancer.
While you look that up, Dragon Tears has said, I just sent a couple of pics of a cheat sheet I have on Discord. If you can look it up, it may help. Thank you very much.
Yeah, it's on the other machine at the moment. But yeah,
Yeah, but I could print that out at some point, like next week.
Oh, definitely.
That'd be awesome. Thanks very much.
What am I looking for? I've killed a necromancer.
Killing a necromancer.
I think it's page 29. Killing a necromancer slows the invasion. If you manage to kill it, choose a spawn zone. Oh, also, I just need to get ahead in the gear with this. I got an experience point. Boom.
Yes, you did. Yes.
So, if you manage to kill it, choose a spawn zone, including its own necromancer spawn zone, and remove it from the board.
Mm-hmm. It just means we have 1 less thing spawning every round. That makes sense.
If the necromancer spawn token is still on the board after this removal, replace it with a standard one. I don't like the fact that you're over there because you're going to get smashed. So remove that spawn zone.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is that what we're allowed to do?
And actually just replace it with this one. So
with that one?
That one gets replaced with a normal because he's now off the board. That one will go there now.
Why? What? Are you sure?
Yeah. And put him over there. I'll keep these.
There's 2 spawn points there now.
There was there before though, but there's not a necromancer spawn.
Yeah,
now.
I get that.
It's just a standard one.
I didn't know you could move it from somewhere else.
Yeah, that's what it says.
Interesting.
It says, yeah, you remove it from the board. If the necromancer spawn token is still on the board, because I removed that one.
Yeah.
Replace it with a standard one.
Interesting. Okay. Well done. Killed necromancer.
First kill of the game.
Yeah.
We've killed a necromancer, part of the objective.
Yes.
So now we just need to kill the abomination.
We need to find this blue objective, and none of us are in a flipping building yet.
So that's 1, 2, my third action, boom, thank you. And Clovis is over there, and he is going to try and open that door.
Yeah, please. Come on, let's do it.
And what's he going to do? He's going to roll.
1 dice, 4 more.
He's 4 or more with 1 dice. It's
Yes.
a 5. All right. So
Successful.
the door is open.
Nice.
There is a noise token there.
All right.
It does
Yes.
say something about spawning a zombie with the open a door. Spawn zombies inside a building if it's the first door. And it is the first door. But we don't know about the spawning zombies.
Maybe we just pull a regular activation card.
I don't know.
I know we don't know for sure, but that's
It
the
makes
logic
sense, right?
that I'm thinking it might be, yeah.
Opening a closed building for the first time reveals all the zombies inside all rooms of the building. A single building extends to all rooms connected by openings, sometimes straddling several tiles. Indicate each zone of the building, one after the other in any order you choose, and draw a zombie card for each zone. Place the corresponding number and type of zombies on the indicated zone. If you draw an extra activation, immediately perform the action indicated on the card. If you draw a double spawn, don't spawn zombies in this zone and spawn 2 cards worth of zombies on the next. Wow, that's confused my head.
I do not understand that at all.
But we're spawning in a building, so...
That doesn't happen every time we open a door, does it?
Yeah.
So it's basically
Like a sleep.
replacing sleepers.
So that is one zone.
Shit.
So, indicate each zone of the building. There is 1.
Mm-hmm.
Place the corresponding number and type of zombies on the indicated zone.
How do we determine that?
I'm confused again. Have I missed something?
Well, with the sleepies...
Draw a zombie card for each zone. There's one zone we're
Yeah.
drawing a zombie card.
Okay.
And that is going to be... It's going to be... Blah, 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 that. That's what we're going to go. And we're going to
It's a brute.
It's a brute, right?
Yeah.
That must be right, yeah. So
It must be.
We're going to stick a brute into that room.
All right.
And there he is. Boom.
I think that's how you do it.
Maybe.
Maybe. Okay.
Let us know, everyone, if this is how we do it.
So that was your first action. You were successful. But I guess now, you know, killing that brute will be useful because then you can actually search and potentially get that objective.
He is, but he's 2. And I do roll another dice with the melee.
That is useful.
But I don't want to go in there and get hit by him. And he's going to move. How many movements does he have? He's got 1 action, so he's going to move out into the room, right? He's going to come out here, so I am going to move there as my second action. And my third action, he's going to come here.
I'm surprised you ran away.
Yeah, cowardly, cowardly.
Yeah.
Who's that over there?
That's me. And
why is she still over there?
well, I had to get her away from this guy.
Oh,
so
no.
I had to use 2 actions, and then I used my final one to move there.
Your old brute's going to smack you. No, he's just going to move into your space.
Yeah, he's not going to attack.
Nelly Furtado, what's she doing? She's got a free move action.
I'm like a bird.
I'm
a fly away.
I think she's going to go free move action there.
Yeah. We need to start getting in these fucking
And
buildings.
she's going to go through action. She's going to try and break down that door.
I think so, yeah.
She's going to roll a dice. Needs 4 or more to break it down. It's a 3.
Nope.
First action. Second action. There's a 5.
Yeah.
Door's broken down. Second action. Noise on the zone.
So do we put another noise?
Yep.
Wow, okay.
And we have to do an activation for each zone in the building. Is that how it works?
So wait. Are you saying all of these in this building?
I don't know.
What?
Let's just have a little think about that again.
Because that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
I think you might be right.
9.
I think we're right.
Shut up.
Is that how it works? That would be mad. But also it makes a lot of sense, right? Otherwise it might be... I mean, no, that's mad.
There's mad if you've just gone into a building and potentially brought 9 zombies.
Searching for weapons, yeah, we can, yeah. So
We're trying. We haven't got into a building yet.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So let's
Jesus,
just figure this
don't be
out.
9 zombies. I just need to pop out quickly while you're looking for that. I won't be a second.
Sorry, everyone. Just reading the rules about spawning zombies when you open a door. Coloured spawn zones. Double spawn cards, they don't sound good, do they? Mad opening. I don't know if it is mad or bad or what at the moment. Obviously having a brute is not a good thing to have on the board, is it? We've got 2 of them.
Are you just reading silently while I'm not in here?
No, I'm half sort of chatting. I'm trying to find where I need to, this door opening thing again.
Yeah.
I'm very sorry, everyone. I'm very thirsty.
Do you want a drink?
Could you pour me a glass of lemonade, please?
Sure.
No tea this evening, everyone.
No tea.
That would be a bad time, I think. And open the door. Zombie spawn in the building. The player chooses this zone to be the first and draw double zombies. No zombies here. The player chooses this zone to be the second. 2 zombie cards. You only pick 2 zones to spawn or something. Opening a closed building for the first time reveals all the zombies inside all rooms of the building. Yeah, no, you're right.
So it's 9.
Opening a closed building for the first time reveals all zombies inside all rooms of the building. A single building extends to all rooms connected by openings, sometimes straddling several tiles. Indicate each zone of the building, one after the other, in any order you choose, and draw a zombie card for each zone. Place the corresponding number and type of zombies on the indicated zone.
Jesus, there are 9 rooms.
If you draw an extra activation, immediately perform the action indicated on the card. If you draw a double spawn, don't spawn zombies in this zone, and spawn 2 cards worth of zombies on the next.
Again, says so 9 cards.
Wow, okay, so
does that mean each zone will get a card?
First zone.
Jesus, okay.
Put your finger on that first zone, and it is going to be, boom, 1 brute.
Oh my God,
We've got a brute
one
here. Yep. Second zone. It is going to be an extra activation. Damn it, I've lost my page. There's something about extra activation. I think you just perform it on the card and it's actually
it's no one because we're in the blue.
So nothing happens. The third zone there.
This is hardcore.
This is going to be 7.
2 walkers. That zone.
I've got a Murray and a Paul. That zone. 8. 3 walkers.
Jesus Christ. That zone, which I'm just going to take as 1.
Is this...
I think that is 1.
2 zones or 1 zone? Because this line is confusing us a little bit.
I think it's 1.
You think so?
Yeah.
I don't think it is.
Well, we have to... While we wait for people to let us know, we'll do that, yeah.
Oh, God.
This is bad.
It might be bad. I mean, I put these in the wrong area, but... It's a double spawn. Don't spawn zombies here. Spawn 2 zombie cards to the next zone. And we need to know what this is, if this is... I think this must be...
It's 1 space, surely.
There's a line there.
Entry room being empty is nice. Game so
Angle
kind.
room is 1.
Thank you. So that is the next zone.
So we need to spawn 2 cards in that zone.
Oh my God. Shit's getting real.
No, we don't, because that's another a double spawn. But we have to do 1 more for here. But the next zone's getting 2 as well.
Jesus.
I mean, I should shuffle these. I'm going to shuffle these because I've got double spawn, and that might be right, and I have shuffled these, but I'm just going to double shuffle.
Well, when we were taking the photos earlier, there's duplicates, aren't they? So they might have gone back in, like, in sequence.
So we're doing the second...
That room.
We're doing the second one for that room, right? Or are we doing 2 for that room? Yeah.
You've got a card that said we had to do 2, so...
So the double spawn we got in here, right? So we're going to draw 2 cards again. I'm going to shuffle, because obviously they haven't been shuffled very well because they're all in order, number order, and they were coming out in number order just then. So not that I didn't want another double spawn.
No.
That's right. So 2 into this room, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So we've got a 16. 1 walker.
Okay, in that one,
And
you have to do another
one,
card.
And it's going to be a 4.
A walker
another
again.
Walker.
So now the very top corner card zone.
That's another zone, and that's another zone. Oh, Jesus, man.
There's 3 more.
It is a number 28 coming in, standard, 1 walker.
Another walker. Oh, there we go.
That one. Double spawn. So we don't spawn in that room, but we have to do 2
cards for that one.
For that room. I mean, I should have put that up there. Let me just I'm going to grab these cards here.
What are you doing?
And I'm going to drag them into here and get rid of that. Because they're all numbered the same. They all come
Oh,
from the same
okay.
deck.
I understand. Yeah, gotcha.
So what I'm pulling out 2 for there, yeah? Oh God, I've got a network error. You might hear a bing at the minute. So 2 for there, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. 1 walker.
1 walker.
And another one. It's
Yeah.
going to be 1 brute.
Oh.
God damn it.
Wow, that was a lot.
Okay.
My God. What you did was open a flipping door.
I know.
Jesus. That's mental. Okay. I mean, at least with sleepers in army, you had a choice to knock them out with your melee, right? Before shit hit the fan.
This is hardcore.
That's crazy.
I'm liking it so far, though.
Yeah.
All right, so that's happened.
Well, was that his first... What action were you on? Jesus.
That was Nelly. So she moved. She had a free movement into here.
Yeah. Then she used her first action to break the door down.
Which
so I
she
think
did.
she's got 2 left.
She's got 2 actions left.
I mean, we're going to have to go into a building at some point. So, what is she? She just a melee.
She's melee, yeah.
Maybe you should go in there and search.
I've got 2 actions. Look, I'm not going to go in there when they're all going to move on to me.
God.
That's awful news.
It's quite thematic, really, because all of those zombies are going to move through that building to get to where the noise is.
Definitely.
That's nuts.
I think.
Ooh.
Well, we need to find the green. We need to find the laboratory as well.
We do.
Right?
I mean, there's an objective there and there.
Which is good.
There's one here. I might get Samson to go and have a look at that
I think
one.
I'm just going to move out of the way. I think I'm going to move it here. As for no, I've got 2 actions left, haven't I? So move there, and I'll.
Well, you could. No,
I'll
you
open.
don't.
I'll try and open that door as well.
Okay. Yeah.
Doors are good, right?
Yeah.
Or are they? We can funnel them out of one door, and at least have fighting chance. I'm not going to open that door. That'd be stupid. I don't know what to do. Where to go? I might just move back. There.
Yeah.
And move back. I don't know what to do. 2 actions. I sort of want to go in there and loot, but I'm going to get attacked.
Dragon Tiz is saying, make sure your characters level near the same time. If one does all of the killing, it amps up the zombie spawns too quickly.
Yeah, for sure.
I agree.
I think I'm actually going to do nothing.
Really?
Yeah, I'm going to pass. I'm fine.
You like where you're stationed?
No, I've got 2 actions and I can't really do anything apart from... I don't want to open another door. We can funnel them this way if the door's there.
We could.
So that is us. You done?
Yeah, I was the first player.
And I am done. So this is now the
Activation.
the zombie phase. All zombies spend 1 action doing one of the 2 things. Runners have 2 actions. We don't have any runners on the board. The necromancer is dead, so we've just got walkers and brutes. They just activate once. And
Everyone activates once.
let's see if they go. Zombies in the same zone as at least one survivor attack them. We're not going to get attacked this round. Ooh, so he's going to attack you. And he is a walker.
They do what? 1 damage, probably? Does he hit me for 1?
Is that all it is? Is that they just
We've
hit
all
you?
got 3 lives. Well, we've got 0, 1, 2, 3, so I guess 4.
But you've got armor rolls, right? What's this armor
I have no
stuff?
idea. I don't even have an armor as an item.
All right, well, let's just deal with that. I mean,
I've got Ironhide, but you have to have armor to have that.
No, you don't.
No?
With Ironhide, you get like a 5+ by having it.
Oh. Okay.
Thanks for being patient, everyone.
It's just a chilled one tonight, isn't it?
Yeah. Playing runners, we're not doing that yet.
Also, this is fully co-op, so it's different because we're actually trying to help each other out rather than fuck each other over.
Combat, bomb. Ranged action, sure. Magic action, yep. There's a priority order as well, remember, on this one when using ranged.
It's probably brutes first and
Well,
walkers second.
Walker, brute, or abomination.
Oh.
And then runner and then necromancer.
Okay.
Vaults, playing with 7+ survivors. I mean, where does it talk about the zombies attacking? Have I missed that completely?
Well, I imagine a brute I don't know.
I'm sure you're right. I'm sure it's like that. They just deal whatever damage they do. But I don't know about this armor roll.
No, I don't know.
Zombie phase. Step 1, activation. Each zombie in the same zone as the survivor performs an attack. A zombie's attack is always successful. Does not require any dice rolls and inflicts 1 wound.
Yeah. So Samsung gets a wound.
You can share the wounds in any way the players prefer if you've got more. After any applicable armor roll, this is it. This is the armor roll I'm talking about.
Okay.
The wound bar's tracker is moved 1 point higher per wound received. Oh, survivors eliminated as soon as they reach 3. Armor. Survivors wearing an armor equipment card on the body slot can execute armor rolls to avoid wounds.
Oh.
Roll as many dice as the number of wounds the survivor is about to receive. Each die result that equals or exceeds the armor number of the armor negates a wound. A lucky survivor could even choose to endure all wounds for his team and get out without a scratch. So you've got Ironhide, which means you have a 5+, I think, if I remember. The survivor can make armor rolls with a 5+ armor value even when you don't wear armor on your body slot. Which means, if I get back to here, you roll as many dice as the number of wounds the survivor is about to receive. So you're going to roll
So
one dice.
Roll 1, yeah.
For each die result that equals or exceeds the armor number, 5+, you get to negate a wound. So if you roll 5+ with your Ironhide, you get to negate that wound. You got a 2, so you don't.
Okay, I'll try and remember that.
All right, cool. That's that.
Took a wound.
That's it.
So now the rest of them move, right?
Oh God.
So I imagine runners, even though they're not out on the board there, yeah, they'll probably move 2 each. But all of these guys are probably just going to move.
So they're gonna,
once.
if they're in the zone, they're gonna move towards you. If not, they move towards noise, right? So, yeah, but what is 1 here?
That's a whole 1 space. I reckon he'd move there.
Is this all 1 space?
It totally is. It totally is. Yeah. Like these are too. But with these, you know, like alphas could move and attack. They'd have 2 activations. The walkers only have 1, right? So they can either move or attack. Do you think?
Yeah, they'll be 2. Could we just get a confirmation? Maybe Dragon Tears, because you seem to know this game pretty well. Is this space just 1 here?
Yeah.
This whole area?
It's got no line on it, so.
Well, this little line is annoying.
It's not a
me.
line. It's just where the
Just a
middle
rubble.
of the path is fucked.
All right, so he's here then, right? So we're going to move here. Boom.
Yeah.
He's
going to move out that door because that one's shut.
1.
He's going to move there.
1.
They're both going to move that way. They're all going to move that way. They can move into oh, they can go through there.
Yeah,
oh, shit, yeah.
He's coming out here.
Yeah.
They're coming out there.
But the brutes only have 1 activation each.
They do.
Okay.
They do.
All right.
And now we're in trouble, aren't we?
Yep.
Because
We've got spawn.
We've got the spawns as well.
Yeah.
Holy moly!
Wow. We've had hardly any turns, and it's like a million zombies on board. No wonder they give you loads of them.
Right. So this one first.
Yeah.
Okay. 1 abomination.
Oh my god. Is the necromancer back out?
No, the abomination is.
So the necromancer is not an abomination?
No, it's the necromancer. Pass me the abomination.
Jesus Christ.
Well, that was a happy roll.
It really wasn't.
So he's out.
Oh my god. That's not fair. We're on blue and it's brought out an abomination.
I know. The second one there. Double spawn. Don't spawn zombies here. Spawn 2 cards in the next zone.
So there's 2 for this one.
There's 2 for that one. And that's going to be... Looks like 2 bricks area and non-brick area.
These are a building room each and this is a street. These are 2 doors.
Brick and non-brick area.
What, so you reckon that's 2 spaces?
Looks like 2 brick area.
It looks like 2. Brick area and non-brick area.
Yeah, okay. So...
Right,
yeah.
we'll count that as 2 then. It's good for us.
No, that's good. But this is the first of 2 here. Ah, it's a walker.
Okay. Yeah.
And the next one.
No one.
No one. Extra activation, no one. Oh, this is gonna ramp up pretty quick, isn't it? We can already feel the fetid skin falling off the zombies.
So player change, it's you now. I mean, so what's the deal with this guy? How many hit points does he need?
3.
Okay.
One action, 3.
We need to get some items, man, because all of my items are only 1 dice, which is pants.
All right, so he's hardcore.
Are any of yours like 2 dice or better odds?
Well, I've got +1 dice on range, +1 dice on melee, but that's still only 2. And we need 3 for him, so we can't kill him. We can't kill him. We need to avoid him like
I can't even kill him with my spell, because it would only be 1 hit point.
Well, shit.
Nah, none of my guys could kill him right now, actually.
I know.
It's so annoying.
Yeah.
Didn't you say yesterday something about how you could double wield in this game? So if you've got 2 items, could you use them both at the same time?
I think so. You have to have the same name weapon.
Okay.
So you could trade short sword, and hey, he can have 2 short swords, and then I guess you apply 2 dice, right? And 4 plus will do.
Well, you got to sort your guys out, man.
I do.
We can't just keep running away from them all, though. It's like we're scared to do anything.
Well, we can't. I don't know what to do. We need to get into the room and search.
Search, yeah, for sure.
But this is not happy at
No.
the time. All right, so I think I'm going to go with Clovis first.
Okay.
3 actions, damn it. He's got 1 dice.
He's the red one, right? Clovis.
Clovis. Oh, that's useful then. 1, 2.
Oh.
He's going to roll
Attack
2
a brute.
dice, attack a brute. I mean, why not kill him?
And they're 2 hit points.
They're 2 hit points.
Okay.
4 plus. I've got 1 hit on him.
Damn.
This is 3rd action as well.
Shit.
Yep. And I guess they don't carry over the damage, do they?
No. No, we learned that the hard way with Army of the Dead. Damn.
Nellie's going to go 1 free move action. Second action in the room. No, 1 free move action. First action in the room, and then 2 and 3 out of there.
Okay.
I want to get around there, I think. I don't like being here. I'm a bit useless, sorry. And then Silas has got his bow. He's got ranged. +1 dice, so he can do 2 damage. Oh, God, but he's not in a good position either. 1. 2, 3. That's your go. That was awful.
Wow. Well, my Samson's in a good position that he could kill that and go in there and then try and get an objective.
Yeah.
Because something happening would be good, right?
I'm going to try and get everyone, my team, up here because they're going to take ages to get around here, right? I've got rid of the spawn zone.
That's true. It'd be good to clear a path so we could get one of those objectives. We only need to find one of them, which is blue, right?
Yeah.
The other ones are all duds that are going to do nothing for us, potentially. All right, so Samsung, he has... Samsung. It's called Samsung. He's like the phone. He's got his hammer.
Samsung.
So,
yeah, all right.
So 1 dice, 4 or more will deal 2 hits. So he's got a decent weapon, really. Nope. That was the first action. Second action. Come on. Oh, for God's sake. Why can't I kill him? Why are these dice rubbish? I'm going to choose another dice. Oh my God, he's wasted all 3 actions. Fuck my life.
All right.
That sucks.
That was a bad rolls.
I can't believe it. Baldric.
Baldric, come on, Baldric.
He's not strong enough to kill this abomination, so he needs to get out of there. Really could do with getting a flipping item, man.
You've got a free action with the spellcaster as long as it's magic, so you might
yeah, but I'm only ever going to do 1 hit point to him with my spell, and he's 6, so it's impossible.
You need to get out of dodge. He's pretty weak.
I'm not in the same zone as him, now, am I?
No, you get your ass up to us again.
I really want to search a room. it just seems like a lot running.
Oh, I think all of this
about.
noise should have come off the board as well.
Yeah?
Yeah, we should have removed the noise.
Oh, all right then.
And
What am I going to do?
I haven't made any noise. All my stuff is quiet, but your hammer does make. No, it doesn't either.
No. Oh.
I move here with us.
You rolled 4 2s in a row. Weighted dice for sure.
I know.
I'm wondering. There is no 3 hit point weapon in this game. Oh, need Dragon Bile and Torch to make Dragon Fire. That's how you kill all abominations. That's good to know, Dragon Tears. It's like in Army of the Dead, you can only kill Zeus if you kind of use a combination of some items like the jerry can and the bomb or whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
This is probably a similar deal.
You need to get yourself out of there.
I know, but if I land there, then they're going to get me.
Just come here then. You've got 3 actions, right? I know it's shit.
1, 2, 3. This just does feel shit. And Anne, who is stuck in there with this
Come on,
brute,
Anne. No,
but she won't deal 2 hit points, so she's going to run that way.
She's
Sorry.
got Bloodlust melee.
I can charge 2 spaces and then attack, but I can't even attack that brute.
No.
Not with my short sword. So
Let's get out of there.
So 1, 2,
Yeah.
3.
Yeah, brilliant. All
That's
right.
what I'm doing. God, this seems a bit uneventful so far.
So you're going to take an attack of that.
For God's sake.
But you've got.
Oh, I've got my armour,
You shouldn't have took any damage.
Yeah, but I failed with my armour last time.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh shit! All right. So
I need to roll a 5 or more
Come on, Ironhide.
with these weighted dice.
You got a 3. Took another damage.
He might die. This is crap. Anyways, who's that?
They don't have stickers, no.
Who's that? Who's that? Who's that? You're getting attacked.
I am getting attacked, and he is going to hit me with 1.
1.
And I've got no armour.
So you're taking that.
I'm taking it. Is it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, Clovis. And everyone else is going to activate, right? So, in the zone. In the zone. They're coming out. They're all moving across. They're coming this way. They're coming that way. Boom.
That's it. And now spawnage.
Oh, the spawnage again. Here we go. So,
how are you meant to get into a room that quickly to get your items before shit all kicks off?
This one first.
Yeah.
Extra activation, number 39. Luckily, these are numbered for us, so I can quickly select them.
It's so much better.
No one.
No one.
Thank
All right.
Lord. So the second spawn there. 6, 1 walker.
Okay. Yep.
And down
That one.
here we have 15. It is 2 walkers.
Down here.
Yeah. Remove all noise, pass the player token, and away you go.
Crikey. There's a whole lot of nothing happening at the minute. Samsung, man, kill this thing. Kill it. His hammer's actually pretty decent. Oh, I just got to do it again. He's been there for like 3 flipping turns. Come on, I just need 4 more.
5,
yes, thank you, finally. So, yeah, he's dealt 2 damage to that walker. They're gone, and I get an XP.
You got an XP, well done.
Finally. So that was my first action. Second is to try and melee that door, because I want to get in there. So I guess I've got to get a 4 for it to be successful. Melee the door, so I can smash it. So it's like 4.
No, it's not your dice roll, 4+.
Yeah.
But on your accuracy on your dice, not that image of the dice. That's just an image of the dice.
Oh, so just 4. Still 4.
Yeah.
So not that one. That one.
I think so.
Okay. Come on. Nope.
No. That's your second.
Third action. Do it one more time.
No.
Nope.
All right.
For God's sake, Samson's rubbish. Baldric. Oh, he's in space with Brute.
So you can do a combat spell.
But he's not got enough. Again, he's not got enough hit points that he could deal.
You need to get out of there.
For God's sake, this is just. I can't. Why have we got such shit starting items?
Because they're starting items.
Yeah, but how are we meant to get into a building before this happened?
Well, we should have just probably got into the building before it happened.
I can't move anywhere. An extraction is over there, same there, not happening there, not happening there.
Or just,
I'm cornered.
You are. You're going to have to use your magic spells to take out some of these little pesky singles, right? Free actions. You could dispatch those 2 and that. Come on, do something.
So even though I'm in combat with him, technically, I could still go for that one.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Yeah, all right. So is there no like concentrated thing in this one, like the convolutedness
I
of
don't
army?
think there is. I don't think. Is there friendly fire as well? Is that a thing in this?
We've got no guns in this.
Let me just have a little
Unless an arrow is friendly fire.
Let me have a little look-see-do.
Look-see-do. The gun, the most sarcastic comment ever. You get items by opening the small room with one zombie and not the big house for 17.
You're right. He's 100% right.
Well, you know, for next time, leave the big house until like the last possible moment.
I think there's nothing about friendly fire in this one.
I think that's why somebody suggested it to you as something that was slightly less complicated than army, because you didn't have to worry about all of that extra stuff in combat.
No, there's just the turn order, right? The target priority. So if you're targeting,
so I can target her.
If you're targeting here, you have to target those first anyway.
Okay. Well, I'm going to go for her.
Okay.
So I've got my spell. I need to be 0 to 1 away.
It is a noisy
one dice,
action.
4+1 damage. Nope.
No.
Oh God, why am I rolling so bad? Second action, do it again. No.
Number 2.
Third action, do it again.
Number 1.
I'm gonna literally walk out in a minute.
Table flip is coming up.
Yeah. And then Anne is last. She's all the way over there. She's doing all right.
She is doing all right.
She's away from everyone. Get her in that room and search. Oh, I'm too far away. 1, 2, 3. I could try that way. You could try that way.
Good job.
No, not really.
No, it isn't.
No, really isn't, because Baldric's going to get twatted by this guy in a minute. Your turn.
Yeah, all right, well, Clovis...
I feel like a whole lot of nothing is happening.
Clovis, he's going to try and attack that brute. He's got 2 dice. 4+ does 1 hit each.
Damn.
That's his first action. Second action is going to do it again. 4+ hit.
Nice.
Yes! Brute is down.
Very well done.
So he gets 2 XP.
Dragontier says there are some weapons that don't have the die next to the door, and that means you don't have to roll. It's an automatic open.
Nice. So that's my second action. My third action, he's going to move up there with you.
Good shout.
Silas, he gets 1 dice roll with ranged, 0 to 1. So he's going to try and take out the brute.
Brute, can he? Yeah, wait, you'd only have 1 damage point.
Yeah, but he gets +1 dice on a roll.
Oh, okay.
So once again, 3+. Damn it, first action, second action again.
Mm-hmm. Yes, double sixes, babe.
So he gets another 2.
Nice one.
This is second action. His third action.
You said it's 0 to 1 ranged, right?
Yeah, he's going to move here.
Oh, okay.
And Nelly Furtado. Where's Nelly?
She's blue.
She gets a free move, so that's her free move.
Mm-hmm.
And now she gets 3 actions. So 1, 2, and they're going to join you as well.
Our little party in the corner.
Little party. And that is
there is friendly fire, page 34. A lot of house rules are to ignore this.
Wow, is it page 34?
I'm amazed that you
friendly
guys...
Friendly fire, damn it, you're right.
You guys know the rulebooks to everything so well.
A survivor can't hit himself without his own attacks. However, emergency situations call for a ranged or magic action aimed at a zone where a teammate is stuck. In that case, misses on the attack roll automatically land on survivors standing in the target zone. Assign these friendly fire hits in any way your armor rolls are allowed, cancelling friendly fire. Alright, so are we going to do friendly fire, or are we going to house roll for our first playthrough to ignore the friendly fire mechanic?
You know what I'm going to answer.
Yeah, alright. What we're going to do...
The gun is saying bottom left room, loot it.
You are right, you are right. We're going to actually play the house roll for this one of no friendly fire, because at the minute that's a bit much too much of a muchness for us.
Too much of a muchness. Is that all of yours done?
If you're okay with that, give us a thumbs up if you think we should...
Oh, come on.
Mulligan.
We're going to do it anyways.
Not mulligan, what is it? House roll. I can't speak.
We can't talk.
Anyway, that's me done. You're
done.
We have
done.
to activate everything, so...
Oh my God,
shit.
Baldric is dead.
That is a bad time for boulders. They're coming across there.
Boulders. It's proper.
They're coming
Proper
across.
Blackadder.
They're coming across there.
Baldric.
Is that it? Baldric.
I think that's it. Spawnage.
Spawnage for here.
Yeah. We're getting the hang of this, aren't we?
Yeah, we are, I think. It's a necromancer. Spawn a necromancer with its necromancer spawn zone. Damn it, another spawn zone there with the necromancer. So, necromancer spawn zone.
Let's give you that one.
And I need the necromancer.
Yep.
Jesus.
You moved one over there. I mean, that is useful because we would have all been shafted.
The necromancer is on the board again, so...
You need friendly fire. How else are you going to backstab each other, says Bagan. Oh, Mage is giving us a thumbs down, but Adrian and Razov are giving us a thumbs up.
Oh, Mage is like, no. You will die.
You will die.
So that's the first. That was a necromancer. The second one.
God.
It's a standard zombie invasion. Nothing in sight.
Okay. Yeah, we're still not out of the blue at all.
Now with a spawn zone for the necromancer gets one. Oh no, what? This is not looking good. 43, a necromancer. Spawn a necromancer with its necromancer spawn zone. We can't.
All necromancers already on the board gain an extra activation. I'm still confused by the plural usage because there's only one necromancer in the box.
I think it's just... Oh, I think there are add-ons with others, but he's
so he activates once, basically.
He's coming once.
Yeah, he's coming once.
I mean, good luck getting him to come again. Oh, hold on. No, you might be right. There's something about the necromancer when he activates.
Escape?
Yeah, I think he might escape. 1 second. So, a necromancer tries to flee the board if there are no survivors in his zone for him to attack during his activation. And there are no survivors in his zone. He moves one zone towards the nearest spawn zone, not his entry zone, ignoring any survivors. So he's going to escape. He's going to move one zone towards it. He's already in the zone. What happens when he escapes? A necromancer escapes the board as soon as he activates on his escape spawn zone, which he is.
Oh.
Place the necromancer spawn token introduced on the board with a standard zombie spawn.
Oh, for God's sake.
Oh, that means now we can't kill the necromancer to get rid of a spawn zone. So these little fuckers, what they're going to do, they're going to spawn in, and if we're not on their spawn zone, they're going to piss off out.
And add
they're
more.
just adding spawn zones. That's what they're
my
doing.
God.
They're coming in and going, hey everyone, here's a spawn zone.
Oh God, that sucks. Well, I think this game is going to be quite short.
All right, well that happened.
Baldric is dead.
And this one now.
Yeah. Baldric is 100%
Also
dead.
in this one, is it a case that if one person dies, the game is over?
I don't know. With Army, it was like you had to have some that did make it out because of their own objectives and their general mission objectives.
A runner. We've got a runner.
Oh, a runner there. Okay. There were other necromancers and stretch goals, and the plural usages for expansions. Okay, cool. Well,
noise off the board.
Change. Poor Balders. He's dead.
I don't know if there's anything you can do here.
I know. I don't even have enough action points to move out of that, so he's just gonna spell, and he won't kill the brute though. He might kill the 3 walkers, but anyways, it's your turn first, so you figure that out first.
Yeah, well, I'm going to use Silas, and he's going to roll, and he's going to attack the brute.
Yeah.
With his 2+1 dice to ranged, 3+ will get a kill. He's killed the brute.
Well done, well done, well done.
Good job, Silas. He's on 2, boom, to 5. For his second action, he's going to try and help him out.
I'd love that.
So,
I really would.
I will try and do friendly fire if I can figure friendly fire out in my head. So I'm going to attack that zone now, right? Is concentrated attack a thing in this?
I'm not sure.
But anyway, he is going to attack the zone. +1 dice ranged.
God,
6 and 6.
you're getting amazing rolls.
That's 2 of those gone.
Yeah, they're gone. Well, neither of them were a miss.
Uh-oh.
So friendly fire wouldn't have happened.
I've just leveled up.
Oh, shit. Welcome to more zombie chaos.
But I've just gained an extra action.
Okay. Well, you can get that last one off of me.
You want me to? I think I should, actually.
That'd be great.
But if I miss, I'm going to do you damage.
Ah, well then let me kill it then. Why not?
You might not, and you'd be stuck there again with, like, 5 zombies. At least if I kill him, you can get to move.
True.
I've got 2 actions left, so...
But they're saying you should go in here and loot as well.
Yeah, but I want to help you out.
Okay. You'd be the first person to get a flipping item.
So I've done a damage to him, but...
The other one missed.
I have missed. Now, if we are playing friendly fire rules, you have...
I've taken a damage.
I think you should.
Yeah?
I think we should play it, yeah.
All right, fine, whatever you want. I haven't even got any energy to argue with you.
And for my second, my third, my extra
No
action...
concentrated hits don't stack.
What's that?
Dragon
No
tears.
concentrated hits don't stack. Okay, so bomb. I'm moving into that room for my last action.
Okay. Nellie's over there.
Nellie is over there, and she has a sword, and she can open the door. And
We're all queuing by that door to get some bloody items. Is what's happening.
the necromancer should not have escaped. Why not? He
Well,
was in the zone.
Pagan originally said that he didn't know.
He should be trying to escape via the south portal.
Yeah, but there was other spawn entry points that weren't his necromancer spawn
So
point.
basically, the necromancer, he goes not to the spawning points in his zone. He tries to escape via another spawn zone. That's not in his zone. A necromancer tries to flee the board. If there are no survivors in his zone for him to attack during his activation, he moves 1 zone towards the nearest spawn zone, not his entry zone. Not his entry zone. So...
He can only escape via a different map zone than the one he spawned into,
but not his,
unless there are no other spawn zones.
So bring him back.
So you would just moved a space forward,
And
basically.
he is basically coming here, right? That is...
Okay.
That is right.
That's good to know. Thanks, Pagan. Didn't think of that.
All right, Nelly is going to knock a hole in the smash the door down. 4+, please. There's a 6.
Sick!
The door has been smashed.
And you
It's
made
made
a
bit
noise.
of noise.
Okay.
And
Well
there
done.
are 2 zones.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, shit. Of course we don't just go in there with no zombies. God damn it.
All right, then
Oh, no.
there's a double spawn. Don't spawn zombies. Spawn 2 cards in the next zone.
Christ.
So the first card is 51. Don't spawn zombies. Spawn 2 cards in the next zone.
But there aren't any more zones. How does that work then?
I guess nothing happens, right?
Huh. I guess?
I guess nothing happens when you get a double spawn and you've got 1 card left.
Adrian's like, get good at rolling 6s. Yeah, I mean, like, if that card was double spawn, so 2 cards in this one, but this one is also double spawn, there isn't another room. So what happens, guys?
I think it just
It kind of cancels itself out.
I've got double spawn cards here. The next zombie spawn is resolved. A double spawn card goes clockwise. Second zombie spawns 2 cards. Third spawn 2 zombie cards spawn as usual. As usual? What? First building zone, a double spawn card. The second building zone, 2 zombie cards are drawn. Both are double spawn cards, no spawn cards. The second zone is selected. The third 4 zombie cards are drawn here as spawn as usual.
What? He's in stunned silence right now.
I'm confused. I think...
Page 26, double spawn rules. Again.
Yeah, no, I'm reading it.
It's just not getting in.
It's not getting in because what do we do?
Well, that room had double spawn, so it was like 2 cards instead of that room. Then we got to that room, and it was like 2 cards
On the
instead of the
next
next
zone.
room. But
So
then
there's no next zone. So he's just
there's no
getting,
next
he's
zone.
getting the second spawn, right? And
yeah, all right, sod it.
it
Is
is
there another one?
a necromancer.
He's already on the board, so he gets an extra activation. So he moves that way. Okay, fine. No worries.
God, I don't know where I am now. My first action was to smash the door down. We smashed the door down.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing in those rooms.
There's nothing in those rooms. Yeah, you've got 2 actions left.
Page 27, far right paragraph.
How do you guys know the rule books
They've
this
got it
well?
in front of them, haven't they? Yeah, what does it say?
You loop around.
If you draw a double spawn in the last zone of the sequence, you resolve that card in the first zone of the sequence and thus draw 2 more cards for the first zone.
You loop back around. It doesn't cancel itself out.
Yeah, I guess.
So we go back to that one and draw 2 cards for that. That's what they're saying, right?
Shit, yeah, you're right.
We better do that then before you carry on.
I guess that sort of makes it so that there's never any time where there's nothing spawning. So we need to draw 2 for that.
Oh God. Okay.
Thanks for making it easy, everyone.
I know, right?
1 runner.
Okay.
No, we're not. We're on level 2 now. We're on the yellow.
Oh yeah, we're on a brute.
It's a
you
brute.
Need to give a brute.
So a brute is there.
And
now,
1 more card.
And it is.
We'll never get an item, will we?
We're trying to. It's 4 walkers.
Oh my God. Definitely never going to get an item. Jesus. I mean, Nellie's options have just changed drastically, so what are you going to do? What are you going to do?
It was our first turn, wasn't it, for Nelly?
Yeah, she smashed the door down and now you've got a whole lot of zombies in front of you. I mean, good luck. I just want another weapon, for God's sake.
Second action is to smash the other door.
Behind you?
Yep.
Yeah, good shout.
It's a 6.
You've done it.
She smashed that door.
That is a good shout. Well done.
She's going to use a free move action to move into that room.
You've got
so
one action left.
She's got a search.
Yes, finally, a fucking search.
We're going to search. 4 cards in 1 space, left paragraph. Yeah, I don't think we did though, because we drew the second double spawn.
And that looped back.
In the last room.
Yeah.
And then we drew the necromancer. And then we did the 2 for the first zone again. Another 6.
What?
Was it double spawn into 2 double spawns? Should be 4 cards instead of 2.
Okay, so this room said double spawn, which meant 2 cards in this one. Then that room said another double spawn, which we couldn't do. So then you're saying we loop back and do 2 cards in that one. But are you saying now it's 4 cards in that one?
No, I think we might have done it right. So double spawn into that room. So that means there's 2 into that room, right?
Yeah.
So we drew 1, which was a double spawn, but we can't in that zone. Then we drew the second one, which was necromancer.
Yeah.
And then we did the
2
double
more.
spawn into this room here.
Yeah.
I can't remember now, everyone. You're confuzzling me. So
Let's just move on.
I've got zombie invasion. I've got that. I've got a necromancer. No, I've got the necromancer and then a double spawn and a double spawn. So it was double spawn first, then double spawn, then the necromancer card, then we did the 2 for the first room. We're good.
I think so.
I think we're good.
Oh, I don't want
What's
to keep
the second
reading
card for room 2? Yeah, it was a necromancer. It's there. I pulled it out in order.
Because he ended up activating to another room.
Yeah, we're good. I think we're good. Are we finally getting rules right?
I know. Can you search? You got one. You got your last action left, yeah?
How do you search? I just pull out from this, right?
I think so.
Oh my God, everyone, we're pulling out
First
an item.
bloody card.
I think we might be right, Burger. I think. Just move on, for God's sake. Move on, Dragon Tears. What have we got? We are pulling out the first item of the day. A shield.
Okay. Choose one.
Choose
Armor.
one. Armor of 4+. Reroll once. Armor rolls made with another equipment armor. That's confused my head. The new result takes place in the first one. Choose one. It's either got a 4+ on the armor roll or re-roll once armor rolls made with another equipment armor.
Another equipped armor.
Another equipped armor. The new result takes the place of the previous one. Well,
So you can re-roll if you have an armor, but you don't. So you'd probably be using it for armor, right?
Yeah. So this is, who was it? Nelly. Nelly has got to place armor here. Yeah.
I guess that's where it goes.
That's where it goes.
Yeah.
This slot may hold a dagger instead. Sweet. We got
You got a weapon. Well, you didn't get a weapon. You got armor.
I got a shield. All right, cool. So that's her action.
That was her last one, yeah.
And Silas has had his go, and Clovis has not had a go.
I don't think he's done anything there, right?
Sweet.
Oh, no, wait. Did he help me at the beginning? Was he right at the start helping me kill?
No, that was Silas was brapping with his bow.
Oh, so I don't think he's done anything, no.
I don't think he's done anything, has he?
I don't think so. Just so much shit just happened just then, I don't know.
1, 2, and he's going to search.
Hey!
And that's Clovis, and he's going to pull out. Oh, maybe he's thirsty because he's got water.
Oh, that's a bit rubbish.
But I can discard the card to gain an XP point, which I will do straight away. Actually, I want to put it in here first.
Okay.
Discard the card to gain an XP point.
Okay.
Boom.
Okay.
I'm going to put that at the bottom because we ain't going to roll through that. And it is...
It's my turn.
Wow, okay. Sorry for taking so long.
No, it's fine. Oh, my God. Anne is going to make a mad dash for that objective in that corner.
Yeah, great.
Well, she's only got 3 movements, though.
2, you going to search?
Yeah, I'm going to search with her because her sword is just like... 1, 2, search, please.
What are you going to pull out? Having a little root in the bedroom, are you? Ooh. What have you got? You've got plenty of bolts. You may re-roll all ranged attacks once with weapons with the bolts. Keyword. The new result takes the place.
I don't have a ranged weapon. That's pants.
With the bolts keyword.
All right, well, that was Anne. Baldric. I want him to search as well.
Yeah,
1, 2, search.
Come on, boulders.
Boulders.
Oh.
Get him a weapon.
You have a
short bow. Arrows, 0 to 1, 1, 3 plus to get 1. Okay. It's not too bad.
He's very ranged, but that's good.
He is, yeah. But I haven't seen anything ranged for more than like 0 to 1 yet. Have you?
No, not yet.
And then Samson, he is melee only. He definitely needs something to be...
Get your ass in there.
I know, I'm sorry, I'm just searching loads.
I love it. I love it. I like
search.
searching. This is good.
Yeah, finally.
Ooh, bomb. You've got the repeating crossbow. 0
3
to
dice.
1. 3 dice.
Doesn't
5
make
plus.
noise. Oh, that's cool.
Wow, you can kill a abomination with that.
Well, no, I'd get 3
hits. Yeah.
Wait.
Boom, boom, boom.
I thought, is he 3?
Yeah.
Oh, sick. Well, that might be Samson's task then. I'm done. Yeah.
Happy days, everyone. All right, so I'm just going to squish this together. Got a little earthquake happening. Activate.
Yeah, it's going to be activate first. So they're all going to move towards the noise that way, right? So they might start going that way around through the house.
No one's in line of sight, are they? So
it's a noise.
So
they'll be doubling back that way.
Well, hang on. There should have been a runner somewhere.
Yeah, there's one here.
Wasn't there one in that room up there?
No, that's the runner.
No, oh no, it was a brute, wasn't it? We've moved up a level. So runners activate twice.
Okay, so
1, 2.
Yeah.
Any more runners on the board?
No.
They're coming up.
Yeah.
They're all coming up. They're coming out. He's Necromancer's moving. I guess the Necromancer activates as well, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Coming out.
But are they going that way?
They are in line of sight. I didn't move him, did I?
No.
And they're going to move towards the noise.
Mm-hmm. What about all these guys? They're all going to come out into the street.
Oh God, I've just knocked them all over. And then we have to now do 1,000,000 of these. There's 3 here, there's 1 there, right?
Okay, yeah.
All good, and it's bolt weapon. You can trade the quiver you found to him. So yeah, that is a bolt weapon, and you have just pulled out plenty of bolts.
Ah.
So that with that is a
Oh,
very
that's
good
a good
combo,
shout.
right?
I could trade because I'm in the same space, but I'll do it next time.
Activating. So for the first token, you don't do necromancer first.
I'm not sure. So.
I think 1, 2, 3. We'll just keep doing it like that.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. It is going to be 1 runner.
Okay.
The next one. 2 runners.
Oh God. Yeah.
There's going to be another runner.
Oh my God. They're all coming out.
Down here. 1 abomination. Now, if you can't pull abomination out, does the abomination activate?
That's a good question.
I believe that's how it would work, right? 3 hits with the power of 1. It doesn't stack. Oh shit, so I've been killing brutes.
Sorry?
I've been killing brutes with 2. If you're saying that 3 hits with the power of 1, it doesn't stack. Only kill zombies with 1 HP, but you can kill multiple ones by how many hits you have. I shouldn't have been killing brutes then, right?
But they're not 3 hit points, they're 2. I'm so confused. You had, I don't know which character it was.
I think you might be right, yeah. I think I couldn't have been killing brutes with my short bow. It's an extra activation.
What?
It's the same rules again. One dice per zombie, not like we played it the first time. It stacks. We're playing the rules again. I've been killing brutes with my bow, and I've been getting like nice rolls, like 6s, and going, oh, it's 2 hits. I'll kill with a brute, but it's not. You can only apply that as a per zombie.
But you said your perk was that you had an extra die.
I have an extra die for an extra zombie that I could kill. Doesn't mean I can stack the dice as before.
Well, what we worked out for army was it was 1 dice per
zombie. Exactly. Brutes have 2 hit points.
So you have to have a weapon that does 2 damage on 1 dice.
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
This game is a headache.
No, it's the same as the previous game. It's the same rules. It's literally the same rules.
Well, all of my characters are like...
Shit, because we just started the game, so you got starting cards. We need to get better cards, right?
2 hits with power 1 doesn't kill brute. I don't get it.
Let them have a chat.
I know.
I think we're doing it right. Oh, I think I've been doing it wrong.
You think you've been doing it wrong?
Yeah, because they don't stack. They don't stack. But you sure go, right? No, what have we done? We've got to activate that one, right? No, I did. It was abomination, and we activated
Yeah, it was
them.
abomination, yeah.
So
it's play a change, right? And crack on.
Yeah, so yeah, we've been playing it wrong, but we'll play it right from now on. It's literally the same mistake we made on our first Army of the Dead playthrough, which is a bit funny, really, that we're playing exactly the same mistake again. But
I thought somebody recommended this to us because it was less complicated than that. And now for me, it just reads exactly the same. Well, so where is the less complicated element that people were talking about? Because it's not there.
Concentrated fire. You're getting grumpy now, aren't you?
Yeah, I am.
You got grumpo.
I'm grumpy.
All the brutes couldn't be killed. No, you're right. You're right. We messed up, but we'll carry on anyway. It's a learning curve.
Okay.
Noise off the board. You've got. Did I pass that to you?
I've just taken it. Yeah.
So that is it. So.
Oh boy.
Well, we need to get items, right?
Yeah, but we also need to get objectives. I'm moving Samson first. No, wait, he said something about me trading with Anne.
Yes.
The plenty of bolts quiver thing.
So you could get Anne to have the...
You may re-roll all ranged attacks once with weapons with the bolts keyword.
So
which
you
is
can
that.
you can do it.
So
I wouldn't give it to Samson.
well, he's got the repeating crossbow.
But he's got a really good hammer.
What, you're going to give it... That doesn't have bolts as a keyword. He's the only person who's got bolts.
Yeah, but you can trade it with Anne. He's got a short sword, which is shit. You could trade the repeating crossbow and the bolts.
What, you're saying that Anne should give... Samson should give that to Anne?
I think she'll get a better weapon over it, yeah. I mean, his hammer's pretty good. So
Okay.
he's got quite a good weapon, but the short sword is a bit
So
shit.
she's going to start... Her first action will be that. Her second action is moving in there. Her third action is picking up that objective. Can you reach for me?
What are you doing, sorry?
First action was trade, second action was move, third action is picking that up and hoping it's
Oh,
blue.
there's something about objectives. You get experience points, I think. Is it 5? For the one picking it up? 5 XP.
Nice, okay.
And it is going to be...
1,
It is a red.
5, damn. Okay.
So I guess this just leave.
Yeah, we
right?
don't need it.
We don't need it. So what you got it. Well done. I don't know if it's necessarily more complicated. I think they're the same rules, to be fair. I think it's exactly the same as before with the hit. One dice is one zombie, basically. You can't... There's no concentrated attack, so you can't stack like you can in Army of the Dead, so it's probably... It got an easier mechanic to be able to take out brutes and things. This doesn't have it, right? So it is probably harder in the sense that you can't do that concentrated. I don't think it's more complicated though, really.
Samson is going to go 1, 2.
I don't think you can do that. It's a vault. Let's read about the vault.
How do I do it? Yeah. Well, I've used one action to move in there as well.
Vault zones and doors. Our ancestors used to store food reserve in caches of some sort. We discovered they used them to hide powerful weapons too. What kind of threat were they expecting? Vaults. Secret rooms and underground layers are fairly common in Zombicide Black Plague. They can be great shortcuts for survivors and zombies. Whenever the Whenever the quest map shows one or more vault doors, set vault zone tokens of the matching colours near the board. Vault doors can be opened like standard doors, unless otherwise stated in the quest description. Open vault doors give access to the vault of the matching colour, as if they were connected. However, there is no line of sight between the vault and the zone it connects to. Vaults are building zones, they can't be searched. Don't spawn zombies in vaults when they are revealed. A vault door can be opened from inside its vault zone. Okay.
So I do a normal melee like I would smash down a door.
I'm just reading this thing here.
It said it works the same as a door.
It does work the same. Is there any quest things for the vaults?
No, I just fancy seeing what's in there.
No, I'm just seeing if there's any, like, if you have anything for the vault, but there isn't. It's just a standard door then.
Okay, well, I've got 2 actions to try and break it. I'm going to give it a go.
So...
With my hammer. 1, I need 4 or more.
Yes,
Yeah,
you smashed it. It is a noisy thing, so you have made noise. You have opened the vault.
So I've only got 1 more action. I guess I just move in there. I need another action to pick it up.
Yes.
Okay, so he's done. And then Baldric. Baldric is going to do another search.
Good job.
I'm sorry, I've left that card up.
Ooh, you've picked. Wow, I should have shuffled these.
Okay.
I've got another repeating crossbow.
Happy for him to have that. Well, I don't know. It's probably is way better than the short bow, so...
You're going to switch them around?
Yeah.
Nice.
Is that another action?
No, I don't think so. You just
All right.
I mean,
Well,
no, I'm going to say you can switch items when you pick them up, right?
Um.
Okay, if you pick an item up, can you switch it with the stuff in your backpack straight away, or in your hands? Yeah, you must be able to.
So many zombies there.
As an objective.
That is true. Why is
we need to get all the objectives?
None of your guys have picked that up yet. We need to get all of them?
Yes, we do. That's part of it.
Oh, for God's sake. I thought we were just looking for one that was blue.
Well, we are, but we need to get them all.
All right, my second is to pick that up.
What is it going to be?
Red.
It is a red 5 XP for boulders.
Oh. And the next... I don't want to make noise there. No. I do want to smash that door open, but I have to wait for them to all bugger off.
Yeah.
Can't really do anything else.
I don't think you can open a door anyway. You don't have an item. You don't have a weapon.
Oh, I don't have a melee. You're right. I'm gonna just forfeit my go. I think we're pretty safe in there for a minute.
Okay, that's you done.
Yes.
Rightio.
Yeah.
Well, where am I then? I've got Nelly Furtado. She's also going to search for her first action. Mm-hmm.
Oh, I left it up again.
You left it up again, didn't you?
It's not another repeating crossbow, is it?
No, it is a sword, though. So Nellie's got a sword. 2 dice. It's better than her short sword.
Okay.
She is going to switch that out. Put that in the backpack. Can the short sword go in the backpack? Anyone? Do you have to drop it? Or can it go in the backpack? A short sword or an item with that? Because I think some have a backpack item.
Oh, they do. Oh no, my one's got a red fist on it here.
Yeah, we'll just have a little look at that to see if...
I think you're right.
Do you think?
Yeah.
Like you can only carry them, you can't keep them. Reorganize or trade. I mean, that could have been a reorganize action to do that.
What, me moving things?
But then it makes no sense. If you pick up a two-handed item and you can't put it in your backpack, you have to switch it out, right? You just might have to discard it, I guess. Inventory, here we go. The hand symbol marks equipment cards that can only be used in hands.
Shit.
Each survivor can carry up to 8 equipment cards divided into 3 types of equipment slots on your dashboard. 2 hands, a body, and 5 backpack slots. You may discard cards from your inventory to make room for new cards at any time for free.
Okay.
For free, even during another player's turn.
Well, that just means that Baldrick has to drop one of these then.
And
so...
I now have to drop one. And I guess, do they get discarded or do they get dropped into the room you're in?
Well, in Army, it was like...
They go,
they
don't
just
they?
go. So I'm just going to drop my short bow.
I'm just going to read it to see if they do get dropped. You can discard.
Okay.
Doesn't really say. I guess we just discard them, right?
Yeah, I'm going to get rid of that one.
I'm going to get rid of my short sword as well.
The lesser of those two. Yeah.
So they're getting discarded. Damn. That's all right. It's my first action. Second action, I've got a free move action. Yeah, what do we do?
I think these guys are going to move back because the noise is over there.
We're not in line of sight in that room, are we?
No.
It's all right. So what do? I've got 3 actions still, right? No.
No, wait, who are you playing?
Nelly,
right
she's got a free move, so she's going to move 3 action there. That gives me 2 more actions. Ugh. Don't like it.
No. Yeah, it's not great.
I've got myself in a pickle. It can go in the backpack, just can't be used from backpack. Oh, is that what you're saying? It can go in the backpack, but can't be used in the backpack. Thank you very much.
What, my crossbow?
Yeah, so they can go in our backpacks, but they can't be used.
Okay. Okay, cool.
They can't be used from the backpack. That makes sense. That makes sense. If you pick up, it's a free action. If you pick up, it's a free action. What do you mean if you pick up, it's a free action? Oh, I don't know what that means. What does that mean if you pick up, it's a free action? I don't know. Got 2 actions left. Oh, look at you eating.
I'm starving.
I'm stuck. I'm stuck in that room.
What, Nelly?
Yeah, she's sort of half stuck. She can't really go anywhere. Can't move into there. There's a brute in there. I think I'm just going to pass.
Yeah?
Yeah. She's got 2 actions left. Mind you, I've got armour.
What are you thinking?
Go in that room. Mind you, I can't kill the brute.
No. I think at the moment, Samsung is pretty much the only one who could kill a brute with his hammer.
Yes, that is true. What do I do? What do I do? I can move into the vault, but then I'm sort of stuck in the vault, and then I want to come up here, and then I'm going to be in the vault. I think I'm just going to, and there's a room in there, so they can move into both of these rooms. Moving back there, and they're all going to be on me, like ugly on an ape. Oh God. Oh, she's just going to pass. There's nothing I can do. Actually, there is something I can do.
They're going to move on to you.
I'm going to move in there for my... I've got one more action, and she's going to use her sword, 2 dice, 4 or more. I've got 5, so I've killed a little
walker.
A little walker. Give her some stuff back up, but she will get attacked next turn. But I've got a shield, so maybe I can block that.
Okay.
What am I doing now? Silas? I've only used, that's only the first one I've used, right? I haven't done any of these, have I?
No, they've not moved from in there.
I haven't done any. So, all right, Silas is next, purple. He's going to do a search action.
Yeah.
Oh, it is going to be the hand crossbow. Bolts, 1 action to reload, free in end phase. It's an action to reload, free in end phase. I don't get it. Like, I don't get that card. Bolts. You need bolts. You need bolts in your backpack to be able to use it, right? 1 action is to reload it. So I probably have unlimited bolts, but I can use it.
You have to use an action.
But I have to use an action to have... Yeah, so if I've got 3 actions, I can do 2 attacks with it. Okay, whatever. I mean, you can try and smash that door. Is that a bad time, though? Because there's going to be zombies spawning there. Because we need to get through here,
Well, they'll move towards us.
Oh, is that a bad time as well?
That's why Baldrick... Well, not that Baldrick could have done it, because it doesn't have a melee, but... yeah.
What do we do?
I mean, now you've told me we need to get every single objective. We do need to make a path in here.
We do. I'm just going to smash the door.
I think you should. I think we need to make some progress.
Short sword, smash the door. 4+ gets the door open. There's a 5.
Yes.
Smash that door.
Well done.
There's noise in the room now, though.
Yep.
That's his second action. He's going to stay there.
I would, yeah.
He's going to pass that.
I would. You got your purple guy.
Yeah, Silas. I think.
Well, there's another door there that we have to smash, but yeah, I don't know.
Silas is going to search as well.
Okay.
And Silas has got plenty of arrows. You may re-roll all ranged attacks, same as yours, right? And he has got a short bow with arrows, so that's quite a useful card for him.
Cool.
So that's his first action. His second action is to...
That's me. Yeah.
Oh, God, if he moves there, he's going to be right in the spawn zone.
I know, I was thinking that.
0 to 1 range, you can't even hit them from here. His arrows are pathetic. Like, why do they just drop off?
Yeah.
We're not in a good place here.
No. Not now, not that I can't take turns, because the three of us could have moved out there and tried to smash that and all get in there at some point.
I'm going to pass as well then. Wow,
Fair enough.
That was a bit annoying. You can only search once though, can't you?
I think so.
Damn it.
Same as army, right?
Activation.
Yeah.
Well,
You have made noise.
he's going to attack
Oh,
me,
he's
right?
going to attack her. Shit, but you've got your armor thing, so...
She has, so
What do you
he's
have
going
to
to do...
What do you have to roll, and what number do you have to get above?
So it is a brute, so he will do one action.
Does he hit for 1?
I think a brute just hits for 1, right? I think all of them hit for 1. No, I'm going to have a quick look. It might be 2. Come on, brutes. Here we go.
Well, I guess,
brutes.
does he
damage
have...
2.
Oh, shit.
So he's going to do 2 damage. Choose 1. Armor 4+. So I take 2 dice for each wound.
Yes.
I roll and I negate for every 4+.
Okay, yeah. Nice.
All right.
Well done, darling.
Blocked with the shield. That was awesome.
That was great.
And everyone activates. So, 1. They're going to move towards noise, right?
Yeah.
And there's noise here and there's noise here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Definitely coming that way. He's going to come that... Oh, this is confusing me. Well, they're all coming this way, right?
Yeah.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3. So they're actually going to come this way.
Okay, yeah.
They're going to move once. He's going to come along.
Once, yeah.
He's coming along. They're moving twice.
They're all in that space, yeah.
And they're going to clearly go that way.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
Spawn.
Wow.
Activation. First one up here. 1 brute.
Okay.
Second one. One brute.
Then the necromancer.
The necromancer's 1. 1 abomination.
So he activates. Oh, shit.
We've got an abomination in the room.
Oh, that
and
sucks.
the final one. Damn it, it is the necromancer.
So he activates. I guess he goes there.
He activates.
Because he wants to go and escape.
But we can potentially kill him soon, because he's quite close to us, right?
Yeah.
Killing him, we get to remove a spawn. We can remove that spawn.
Okay, that would be useful.
Right.
That's that done. Player change.
They hit for only 1 damage. Page 23, under attack. I've got page 18, brutes. Oh, that's minimum damage to destroy. Yeah, maybe you're right. 1 second. Attack. Each zombie in the same... Every zombie is 1.
Oh, okay.
By the looks of it, each zombie...
So we need to hit them for 2, but they can only attack for 1. Yeah?
I don't know. I'm confused now. Doesn't actually say. Each zombie in the same zone is supposed to perform an attack. A zombie is always social, does not require any dice, and inflicts 1 wound.
Well,
So everything when it attacks you is just 1 wound.
Okay, yeah.
Even the abomination.
Well, I guess so. Depends how many times they activate. Like, because alphas could move,
Runners are the
move,
the
attack,
hardcore.
or attack.
Fair enough then. Yeah, all right. So well, I blocked them both anyway, but it's cool.
If you remove that self-spawn...
This is the one we want to remove. I said earlier on.
How can we remove it?
By killing a necromancer. Kill the necromancer, you can remove a spawn, and then flip that over.
Okay.
So that'd be useful. Noise tokens off the board.
Yeah.
Pass it over the player.
I've given it to you already.
Thank you so much.
Well, your job is to definitely kill him, but we've got him in there now. That's the necromancer, by the way. I know it's hard for you guys to see from above, and the abomination is in a room with 3 of us, so...
We don't like that.
No.
And we can't kill it. Literally, we can't kill it.
We'd all have to, or one of us would have to take an extra action to
All right,
move out.
Silas is going to 2 actions to move out of the room. His third action is going to use his short bow. You may re-roll. He gets 2 for the ranged. You may re-roll all ranged attacks once with weapons with the arrows keyword. So I can roll 2. I need 3 or more to do 1 hit. I've done 1 hit on the necromancer. The necromancer is down.
Okay.
1 AP for the neck. Yep. 1 XP for the neck. Silas is up to that.
Oh, I'm so confused. Burgern, if you remove that self-spawn, any future necromancer will be able to instantly escape, and few more escaping is game over. I don't...
Yeah, you might have a point, but we're noobs.
How does it instantly escape?
Because that's the nearest spawn.
Oh, I see.
You might have a point. All right, then we will remove then.
Yeah, so we're not removing that one.
We'll remove that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
So he's got 1 extra action anyway. So he did 1, 2, 3 for the attack.
Maybe you could smash that door.
Can't.
And then
I don't have anything to do it. He's actually going to move up 1.
Okay. Yeah?
Yeah, I think he's going to move up 1 to get out of the way of that spawn. Sweet. All right. Second action, second character. Nelly is over there. So first action is going to be at the attack of the sword. 2
Which
dice.
will go to the walker first.
Yeah, I have to. I can't kill the brute. 4+, 1 hit. Damn it. Second action. 5. Kill the walker. She's got 2 actions left. And she's got a free move action. So she's got 2 actions, free move. So I'm going to spend her first and second move to get out of that room and come here.
But you can't go through that.
Yeah, I can come through this door.
Yeah, I know, but to get back out again, you just have to go back that way.
You're right. That's a great call. We need that objective as well.
Yeah.
So now on Clovis. Oh, God. He's going to spend 2 to move out of the room. And he's going to spend 1 to try and smash that door.
I think so. We need to get in there.
4+, gets rid of it. Damn it.
Damn.
And he's stuck there. He is stuck there. It's your go.
Oh, I don't even have a melee to help you. Baldric doesn't have a melee.
To get out of there. Do you have a sword? No, you can't even open a door.
No, exactly. That's what I was worrying about. Shit. Oh, damn. Well, I spend 2 actions to get out.
That's a separate space.
God damn it.
You're screwed as well. You should move out of the...
I'm going to go over there. Yeah, sorry. I know it's a bit boring. Samson gets to pick up his item now. So, yeah, he's my next...
Is it free? Let me have a look. Is it a free action?
What, a free action?
Maybe, maybe. I'll say maybe again. Maybe.
Maybe.
Vault doors. Vaults, I'm going to read vaults again. Vault artifacts. Powerful weapons and spells are set aside during setup. These are called vault artifacts. The survivor can spend an action to take a vault artifact stored in a vault. It is not a search action and thus can be done multiple times. The vault holds several artifacts.
Oh.
But it only has one.
It only has one in this. Right, yeah, give it to me. Give it to me. My first action is to take that.
Do I have this as an item? I don't actually know if I have this as an item.
Maybe you don't. It's different, right? They've got different
Hold on a minute. I might have this. I definitely took a picture of the bloody thing.
Where would it be, though? No, there are starting items.
It is that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, boom. We've got the Orcish crossbow.
Bolts. Vault ranged. One action to reload. Free in end phase.
That's confusing us at the minute.
I don't understand the whole
I guess you reload at the end phase, it automatically reloads.
Why have they got double things on them?
Why have they got double things on them?
Oh, so if I want to use it melee...
In your same space.
In the same space, and if I want to use it 1 to 2 spaces away,
wow,
it's that.
1 to 2 spaces away.
Complicated.
Stick that in your hand, back.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, so my first action. My second action is to move out of that room, because there's no point in me being in there anymore. Nothing to really trade with Anne, unless I give... No. I'm going to search.
Well, you could trade the plenty of bolts.
Yeah, but she needs it as well.
But his is a better weapon.
Well, I've still got 2 actions left. No, I've got 1 action left because I picked it up and then I moved.
You could attack him, the brute. It does 2 damage.
Oh yeah, why don't I try that? That's a good idea. Let's use the weapon I've just picked up.
So you can attack 1 to 2 tiles away, zones.
Which I am 1 tile
away. You roll 2 dice.
2 dice.
And you need 3 or more to do 2 hits. Yes, come on, shoot the brute. Yeah, man.
Okay, shoot the brute.
You just smashed the brute to pieces.
So each die would have been worth 2 hits each.
So you could kill 2 brutes in a room.
I could have done, yeah.
Oh, you've just become super powerful. Samsung.
Okay, Samsung's good.
You get...
2?
For a brute, is it?
Maybe?
No.
You reckon just 1?
It's just the 1.
Okay. Cool.
Good job.
So yeah, that's my 3 actions. The only person I haven't used is Anne. Anne might try and kill some of them buggers over there. She's not really doing much. You're next to that objective. One of us needs to go in there. Some of us need to go over here. So that's all I'm thinking about at the moment. So Anne can 0 to 1 away. So she gets 3 dice with the repeating crossbow, and they're worth 1 hit each.
But it's 1 to space away, so...
So I'm going to move first for my first action.
First action move. Oh, is that
then...
noisy as well? No, it's silent.
Oh, nice. Yeah, so's her crossbow. So I get 3 dice, but they need to be 5 or more to count as a hit. 1.
Oh, so you got 1.
Got 1.
1 AP?
Yeah.
AP.
And do I move away? Do I hit again?
Move away is good because that brute is going to be on you.
Yeah, could you move her back in with...
Here or there?
Oh, actually, no, yeah, move her towards you. Yeah, that's all of my guys done.
Good job. At least we did something. But now it's a bad time, right? Because we have to activate everything. No one's attacking us yet.
No.
But he is definitely going to... He's got line of sight, so he's coming here.
Shit.
This is a runner.
They moved 2.
They've got no line of sight of anyone, so they're going to move towards the noise, right?
There's no noise.
There is no noise. What happens then? What happens when there's no noise? It'd be activation. I need to find activation. Could you grab me one of those? Is there any more of those?
No.
God damn it.
I think I might order some food now.
Yeah?
Well, it's like midnight.
Zombies select their destination zone. First is the zone with survivors in line of sight that has the most noise tokens. Each survivor counts as a noise token. Interesting.
Oh, so look, there's 3 of us together here.
But that's line of sight. They're not in line of sight, right? If no survivor is visible, they move towards the noisiest zone.
But there's no noise on the board.
But each character is a noise. So the noisiest zone would be...
Us.
Those 2. Okay, that's how that's working. So the runner is going to come in and go 1, 2, he's in. And everyone's going to move towards the noisiest zone. They're in there. They're coming this way. They're coming that way. Jesus.
So many zombies next to us.
Hang on a minute. That'd be... I'm going to move him back. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. But that's the noisiest zone. 1, 2. Oh my God! This little zone's a bit of a chaos. I think it's going to overwhelm us, right?
I think so. Wow. But now we've got spawn shit. We're all so dead. We've got spawn stuff now.
If your characters ever meet up, you can dual wield repeating crossbows. Wow. Okay,
What?
that's interesting.
Well, my Baldric's not with Anne and Samsung, so if they were.
So does that mean you'd roll 6 dice? Yeah, I guess it does.
Wow.
Hardcore.
Yeah, my characters aren't
Yeah,
together
reloadable
yet.
weapons. We sort of get it to a point. You just got to be aware that you don't have ammo when you've used it. All right, activations then. So activate here, really with the card. 4 walkers.
Oh God, there.
Yep. Next one. We've got 3 walkers.
Oh wow.
And the one where we don't really want anything to be.
It's gonna be bad.
2 walkers. Could have been worse.
It could have been
The
worse.
runner would have been a bad time for clovers.
Yeah.
All noise off the board. Player token comes to you.
Can you find it for me? Because I don't know what it is.
Yeah. We're going to order some food.
Yeah, I'm worried because it's like getting late. It's like 12:30. I don't know what time they're open until. So, Baldric.
This is Uber Eats.
I'll go into Uber Eats then.
Yeah, I don't like these people. They made us go to an industrial estate
Oh, yeah.
to find our food.
So there's 3. There's 3 in the same space as me. So I obviously can't move, that's for sure. Oh my God. So I've got my repeating crossbow, which I might actually use.
I'll order it off mine. I don't have Uber Eats.
Oh, okay.
That's clever.
I'll just send you money. Repeating crossbow. So Baldric will get to actually use this.
You starting over? Oh no. Okay.
It's like he can't move. He's got 3 zombies there. I mean, he literally can't move because he'd need another action to be able to get past them. So repeating crossbow is what it's going to be. 0 to 1, 3 dice, 5. 1 hit per dice.
Okay.
I am definitely going to try that. I got none.
What?
None. They all have to be 5 or above.
That's your first action.
First action, I know, right? Second action.
No.
Oh, for God's sake.
You've got a 3 mana blast, remember, because you're a spellcaster.
Oh. Well, I'll do 1 more repeating crossbow, and if that doesn't work, I'll do my mana thing. Well, that's
What do you
1.
need? Oh, well.
I need 5 or more.
It has
so
to be
I've
the
got
walker
1.
first. But 1 AP for him. And you have a 3 mana blast.
Yeah. So with the combat spell, it's so rubbish though. 1 dice, 4 or more to get 1 hit.
No.
Nope.
Damn it.
I think Baldric might die next turn. Samson.
Purple is dead. Yeah, we're not.
It's
doing,
not your turn yet.
We're not doing friendly fire. We're house rolling it for this particular one.
Oh God, yeah, you would be dead. Shit.
We're gonna house roll it for this, based on Dragon Tears as advice. Definitely at this point in the game, I think.
Well, we're learning. I don't need to add that extra layer to my life.
No, you're right. Bagan, you're 100% right.
So, Samson is quite far away from anything. I'm thinking his goal might be to try and get rid of these so we can get in there and get that objective because it's kind of quiet on this side.
Yeah.
So he can use his orcish crossbow 1 to 2 spaces. He gets 2 dice.
But you can only use it once. Well, you can use it twice, but one of the actions that you use will have to be...
One action to reload.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's a good point. Have to get 3 or more, but each dice is worth 2 hits. I could kill a brute. I did do 1.
But you have to go to the lowest. Yeah, it's the act.
So I only kill 1 walker.
1 walker, but you get XP.
Oh,
And you could spend 1 to reload.
yeah, but then that's the end of my action, right?
No, you got... Your first action was to attack, right?
Oh, yeah.
Your second action could be to reload.
Reload, okay.
Your third action can be to...
Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah.
6. You got another 2.
Yeah, but it has to go to the walker.
That's all right. Another XP.
Okay.
Let's try and whittle them down. And your
And
third
then
character
is Anne.
She's also got a repeating crossbow.
Yeah, but I'm going to go 1, 2 and pick that up because I need us to start making moves.
5 XP and it is red.
She's gone leveled up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
What's her level then?
Plus an action.
Sweet.
So can I take that now?
You got another action.
True.
Do a search.
There isn't a door for these guys to get in.
No, there isn't. You could do a search maybe.
Yeah, I'll do a search. Oh God, I've left the card up there again.
You've got a shield.
Oh, okay. It's a heavy item though, so I'd have to get rid of one of these or keep it in my backpack. I'll probably get rid of that because that's way better than that.
Yeah.
So I could have put that in my backpack and put that there.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Okay, that's me done. So
you can melee attack with the crossbow, orcish.
yeah, I saw that. I don't
know. Is it melee? Is it a melee attack or is it just in the same space?
It's in the same space. You can use it in the same space. Yeah.
No, it might. Yeah.
Doesn't make any noise.
Maybe it is a melee attack. Maybe you're right. You can use it as a melee. You're right. Oh God, I need to order this food.
Well, you just show me where it is on your phone, and I'll pick while you're doing your.
Okay, yeah, I'll get.
Pick my stuff while you're doing your turn, and then we can swap.
Swapsies.
Who else is ordering food this evening?
Put it in the armor slot.
No, for Anne, I've only got this slot may hold a dagger instead.
Which one did you put in?
That one. I moved short sword from there to there so that I could have my shield equipped in case I get attacked.
Is that an armor slot?
Well, this says this slot may hold a dagger instead, so I don't know what that means.
Yeah, that has to be a hand. The shield has to be a hand, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's only Samson. What would you mean? Oh, yeah, right. Yeah, he can have a shield in his slot. Yeah, you're right.
He can, yeah. Oh, so it was this place. Oh, no.
All right, well, I'm fucking screwed. Are they closed? Yeah. God damn it. It's Saturday night.
Okay, so...
Well, I've got Nelly Furtado. She's got a free move action.
I really need that one being picked up. Luckily, these zombies can't get in there at all.
Free move action.
Yeah.
1, 2. It's another red. We're getting him down though. There's another 5 AP for Nelly. 1, 2, 3, 4. She is leveled up for the free action.
Nice.
She gets another action and she's going to search. She's going to search and find a sword.
Okay.
Interesting. Nelly can actually dual wield swords potentially. Sword or shield or 2 swords?
Dual wielding would be fun to figure out how that
All
works.
right, I'm going to
right?
switch the shield and the actually, yeah. So she's going to switch that over and a dual wield sword. So I'm assuming when you attack now,
You
I
basically get double the stats.
2 dice.
That's nice.
Get roll 4, roll that, and if I get that, I would get 3 hits, kill 3 single hits.
Is that only with swords in this game?
No, with anything that has that double sword symbol. If you have a matching weapon in the second slot.
Oh wow! Repeating crossbows
which
let you do
you've
that?
got here, right?
That would be absolutely insane. Jesus.
And hammer. That would be insane.
Interesting. Cool.
Okay, so Nellie's done. Silas is purple. He is absolutely in the shit. He literally can't do nothing.
While he's figuring this out, guys, can you let us know if one of our characters die, is it game over? I just want that clarified because I feel like that might happen to us guys down here quite soon.
Yeah, he's going to attack in this space, so he's going to roll 1 dice. He gets 3 dice with ranged. So you may re-roll all ranged once with the weapon, with weapons with the arrows keyword. So he's going to attack in this space.
Just those two.
And he needs,
well, as a runner and a walker.
He needs 3 or more. He's got a 3, so
the walker.
I can re-roll. I'm going to re-roll.
Yeah.
They're both down.
Nice.
Thank you.
Amazing. Well done.
Silas with 2. So he's still got 3 actions left.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
They're technically a space away. The abomination is right there.
I can't kill it though. It's 3. It's 5.
They just die.
Abomination needs 3. What? Sorry.
I asked if one of our characters die, is it game over? But die. He just wrote they just die.
They just die. We don't die then.
So it's only when all characters are dead.
Yeah. So we can still do it. We just need to whittle away. All right. Well, he's going to be screwed. There's no point moving there. He can't move there. He's just going to, I think, attack this little pack here. 2 dice, and he's got 2 actions left? No, the first action he re-rolled, so he's got 3 actions left. So once again, over there.
There's so many there.
Yeah, so first action, 2 dice. So he's killed 1, he's going to re-roll.
Yeah.
3-3, that's 2 down. So he's going to take 2 of the runners out.
Okay.
Another 2 AP. Second action, his third action is going to be the same again. It's going to re-roll. I'm assuming I can do that. I don't know if it's just once per turn, but...
Oh.
So he's done another 1. Actually, no, I can't kill the runners. Put those 2 runners back. It's the activation order.
Wait,
so
you have to kill walkers first. The lowest ones first, okay.
I've just killed another walker as well.
Okay.
Another XP, and for his third action, he's going to do another attack. Oh, he's got a 6, but he's going to re-roll. And he does another attack on that, and he's gone up to that.
Yeah, thanks, Big and we just noticed that.
Yeah, the last in the priority.
Yeah, nice one.
They are indeed. And now it's Clovis who is fucked. He is fucked. He's got a crossbow though. He has got a crossbow. But we can't get into that door. Yeah. That abomination is going to screw us, right?
I think so.
I can't move out of the room.
No, there's too many of them.
He's going to use his... Oh, he's going to use his crossbow. He's going to use his crossbow in the same space. It's 1 action to reload. Roll 2 dice, 3+ for 1 hit. He's got 1 hit on him.
Yeah.
First action.
It's all right, you're thinning out the crowd.
No, I can't use the crossbow, but I'll
Open door, get the objectives. I completely agree, Burger, and we've been trying, trying for ages.
Can't leave, so I'm gonna... Second action is to... Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe I should use my 2 actions to try and get that door open.
That's true. And even though you'll take a hit on the next go.
Second action door, I need 4+. Got a 3. Third action. Got a 5.
Well done.
We've
Finally got
opened
the
the
flipping
door.
door open, but you are definitely going to take some damage.
I might die. So
Yeah.
that's noise, and that is me over.
Okay. Well, I was the first player, so...
Now we have to activate everything. So
Yeah.
the first thing, he is going to hit...
He's going to hit
Clovis
your red guy. He's got no
for
armor,
1.
right? The abomination's going to hit you for 1, so does that
I think
mean...
the abomination hits me for... No, he hits me for 1 as well, so I am
You're
dead.
dead.
Clovis
dead.
is dead. I guess we'll take him off the board.
That sucks.
We'll assume that we don't put his items on the table. He's just out of the game.
Oh.
Clovis, poor old Clovis.
So they're all going to move around. So
But these are runners.
yeah.
So one action, action, and now they both do an attack for 1, and we can split it how we want.
Well,
I'll take 1.
I'll take one. Yeah, Baldric.
Do you have any?
Oh no, not that
armor?
one. Sorry, no. So one more hit and
I
he's
don't have
dead.
any armor either, so I'm down to 1. Unfortunately, another runner. 1, they're going to attack, and also another runner. They're going to attack. So there's
So we have
2.
to take 1 more each.
Yeah.
Baldric's dead.
Yeah, shit. Baldric is dead.
Damn.
Spawn zombies in newly opened room. Yes, you're right.
Oh no!
Thank you for reminding us. Thank you. We'll do that now.
Yeah.
Not that it's going to matter. We've got a 33. It's 2 brutes.
Oh, that's rubbish. And in that zone as well. Yeah, there is a door through it.
No, that's not a door.
There's a door there.
Is that a door?
As in, like, you can go through to this room. So
Can
it's
you?
all... Yeah. Look. That and that. You can even see the wall's edge going along these 2. So that's an entrance into that big space. And it was all zones in the building. So there's going to be one more here, yeah.
It's going to be 11, 3 walkers.
Okay.
Oh, they're coming this way. They would need to activate, right? These would need to activate because they should have come with the door, so they're all coming out as well. I guess they're all coming this way.
Yeah, that's true. Shit.
They're moving up here. God.
They're all moving into the next space. And that brute's moving on to me. Damn, okay.
And
God, your poor purple guy's surrounded. He's watched 2 of his other guys die just now.
but this could be game over, right? If they start activating.
Oh God, yeah.
So the first spawn is here, and it is going to be, unfortunately, a double spawn. Don't spawn zombies here. Spawn 2 zombie
So 2
cards in the next zone.
Shit.
And that is going to be 22. 2 walkers.
Okay.
3 walkers.
Yeah. And then
that one.
Yeah. Bad times.
Double spawn.
Oh my God.
It's another one.
But it double backs on itself, so you pick 2 more cards for that. That's what my understanding was, right? Another one?
That's a 54. That's 4 cards, right?
Shit. Yeah.
So we need to do 4.
Yeah.
Is that serious?
I think that's what it is.
Are we being serious that that's 4 spawns now with 2 doubles?
4.
All right, and so there's a necromancer. What is it, number 42? Spawn a necromancer.
With his own space thing again?
Yeah.
I mean, this is so crowded right now.
So he's in there. Necromancer's on there. That's the first action.
Oh.
The second
one.
Second one. 4 walkers.
Oh my God, this is impossible.
Wow. 1 card for marker. 1, 2 cards for marker 2 and not 4 total, only 3.
Okay, so you've got one more to pick, yeah.
And it is 1.
I don't get that.
Number
fair
1.
enough.
It is 2 runners. Jesus. I mean,
Wow, I can't fit them all on this space. I mean, look at that, guys. That's insane.
But we also have to now, we've now got to do a spawn for his activation as well, right? The Necromancer.
Yeah, is that how that works?
4 walkers.
Where am I going to put them? They're just going to have to be off the board for a minute.
I mean,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. There's about 22 there, including an abomination and a necromancer.
Is that happened? I mean, that's overwhelming, right?
Look at that on the screen. Like, we're looking at it next to our faces, but from above, that's hilarious. Ah. Wow.
Remove the noise, pass the player token.
Good luck. I mean, your purple guy is going to go out with just shooting his bow and he will die.
Yeah, I mean, I will go with him first. I mean, 2 dice ranged in his zone. Actually, no, he's going to fire. Is the Necromancer the last one? He is. He's the last in the priority. I can't even shoot him now.
No.
So, I target in my zone. Who is in my zone? All the runners, isn't it?
Yeah.
So that is all this zone.
It. Yeah.
All right. All right, he's done. I can re-roll. Yeah, we might have got that wrong, but it's a bit chaos over here at the minute. There you go. There's 2.
Okay.
Gets 2 AP, XP. This is first action. He's got 4 total. Second action. Gonna re-roll. There you go. There's another 2. So that's 2 runners gone.
Okay.
He goes up another 2 XP. His third action is another 2.
Well done. Did you literally clear your space? I can't believe
He's
that.
leveled up as well. He gets 1 free ranged action.
Holy crap.
And he is going to...
Nothing's left in your space right now.
He's going to move out of the way.
Yeah.
Wow, I mean, that happened.
What a narrow escape.
And then...
Good Lord.
0 to 1.
This is
Actually,
where
no, he is going to do another attack here first.
But in the order of priority, you've got a necromancer, 2 brutes, and an abomination. And all of these walkers.
And all of those, right. So
all the walkers
I'll do 1
will be
free
targeted
attack.
first.
I get 1 free ranged attack. And there's my 2 3s. Bomb, bomb. So 2 of those go.
2 little walkers. Whatever.
I go up again, and now I'm going to use my last action to move, and that was little Silas then.
Wow.
That was good.
That was hardcore. Razov, this is where you need a good explosive.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, so it's now Nelly Furtado. We need to get up there, don't we?
Yeah, that's what I was trying to get Samsung to do.
So Nelly's got 4 actions and a free move action. So that's sweet. So she's got 5. 1, 2, I mean, it's this way, right? 1 free move action, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yes, you'll go.
I don't know who's going to get down here to get those 2 objectives.
Well, maybe if they start drawing that way, we can fuck off and sneak through the building again.
Yeah. Well, I've only got 2 characters left now, anyways.
Same.
I'm gonna go with Samsung. He's got to get that brute to move. So can use my orcish crossbow as in the same space.
I think it's a better weapon to use. 2 dice.
2 dice, 3 each. 2 hits per dice. That's 3 or more.
You've smashed him.
So I killed him.
Killed the brute.
I actually killed him. Oh, you put him over there.
So that is
my first action.
You get 1 XP. So you can get yourself over there as well.
Yeah. Can you move him just twice? That last. Yeah, I think that'll do.
Nice.
And then Anne.
Make noise in the big building and draw them there. Yeah, I think that's obviously what we're gonna have to do.
Do you know what I could do then? I could get Anne to move there and make noise as her third action. So like 1, 2, make noise. Because I will carry on running out that way as well.
Yeah, okay. Make noise?
Make noise.
Good job.
Yeah, I'm done.
Sweet. All right, well, that is it then. Activation time. Jeez.
Insane.
So you've made noise, but I'm line of sight. So
Okay.
we'll do them first. They're coming this way. He's onto that.
They're all in the same space there.
He's onto that. He's.
Good luck.
Jesus, that's a runner.
Sort of standing on top of each other at this point.
And
So those
runners,
two runners go onto your space.
2.
Shit.
1, 2. I guess they're coming out as well.
Yeah, I'd say so.
They're all coming up as well. Need a bigger board.
Yeah.
When do we ever complain about the size of a board?
Did we move those?
Yeah.
Okay.
And that is it. So
Wow,
now we have
horde of zombies.
We've got 4 activations. I need to reshuffle this deck.
Yeah. Oh my god. Will the blue character slip through the left building into the bottom objectives?
Yeah,
maybe. Nellie's definitely on her way down there, but so Samson and potentially. I don't know who's going to get in here because of all these crazy things. So, like you said, if we draw them in that way, maybe I might have to make noise in there again. You get out of the way.
Right. So what have we got?
But there's still 2 objectives here, which are like fucking impossible.
This one here. 2 brutes. Actually, no, we're not. We are on the 3rd level because of Silas.
Really?
5 walkers.
Whoa. We're running out of walkers.
We have to activate them then, don't we? Which is
Where is this? There.
There you are. The next one on there. Necromancer. Activate the Necromancer.
He's there. Oh my god, you're so dead.
Down here. 1 abomination.
Oh my god, you're so dead.
Next one. 4 walkers.
Where's that?
It's there.
There. Wow. Got 3 walkers left.
Shit, that's bad. They'll activate, won't they? Did you pass that to me, or was it? No, it's you.
No, it is me.
It is you. Any noise? Oh, we have to remove the noise.
She made it, but I feel like she made it for no reason.
Must be my phone. I'll see if we can order some food from somewhere else.
Yeah. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So Anne
Why is it closed? Damn it, they're not accepting orders.
Yeah, I know. So Anne is going to make noise again. I just need you to get out of line of sight in a minute if you can manage it. So 1 to make noise, 2, 3. Then Samson is going to go 1, 2, 3. But he can't pick up the objective because he hasn't got enough actions left. That's my 2 people, so I'm done.
Shit, alright.
I don't know what he's going to do.
Well, Silas is a bit knackered now, isn't he?
He's got an abomination, a necromancer, and 2 runners on him.
Yeah, like I can't even kill the necromancer.
I don't even know how we're going to get in there.
Because of the abomination.
And drop noise, but I mean, I don't know if that's even going to work.
What's 1, 2, 3, 4? I could potentially kill on my first action. I've got 3 left to just move out of the way.
Okay, good luck.
He's going to use his arrow, 2 dice.
What would be the priority order though? Because you've got an abomination.
He's got a free ranged action, so he's going to use his free ranged action first.
But he's in the same space as them.
He's going to re-roll. Yeah, he can use 0 to 1.
Oh, okay.
He's going to re-roll. Damn it.
Nah, you're fucked.
Well, he's dead.
Well done.
I killed 1. That was my free action. I can't leave the room because that would be.
You haven't got enough actions,
I've still got 4. I've got 4 actions.
So you
I could move.
Just 1 space, but then you'll be in the same predicament again.
Yeah, but it keeps us going, right?
It does.
I'm just gonna. I mean, I shouldn't because that's gonna block, but whatever. I'm gonna do that. Just get out of the space.
You're in line of sight of all of them.
I know,
They're all
right?
going to come towards you.
And Nelly. Shit. What's Nelly got? She's got 2 swords. She's got a free move action and plus 1 action. So she's got 3, 4. She can move 5 times if she wanted to. She's pretty good at running. But where's she going to run to? 1, 2, 3. Where was she there? 1, 2. Search.
Wow, you're next to so many zombies.
Okay, interesting. Something new. Got ourselves a lightning bolt.
Oh, it's a combat spell. 0 to 3 spaces away. Oh, but it's only 1 dice. Oh,
it
God.
is, but you can dual wield it if you could. So I'm going to put that in there. 4 or 5.
Begurn asks, what is the priority order for abominations?
Abominations are number 2.
Oh, okay.
Walkers, brute, abomination, the same. Runner, and then necromancer. I'm done.
Okay, we're done.
No one's attacking us, but they are going to all activate. So clearly 1, and he's going to attack me. I can't block it. I am dead.
No.
Silas is down.
Oh my God.
Should have tried to kill him, I guess, but whatever.
Damn.
The wizard is going to move that way. Noise not in line of sight, so they're actually going up into here now. I did it on
purpose, hoping that it would.
They're all going to move up to here.
Yeah.
They're all coming up. They're all coming up. And they are all coming up as well. I reckon we could fit them all in here.
Just? Yeah, that's where they end. And then the next one's moved to the next space. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Spawn.
Oh, so we've got 4 of these now. What's it going to be? That's a double spawn at 49. So 2 on the next zone.
Begurn just said, abomination is higher priority than runner. I checked. Couldn't kill the runner and couldn't have left the space, actually.
Right, yeah, the runner, yeah, we couldn't have done. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
But you died anyway, so.
I died anyway. It's the end. 2 double spawn on here. I've got another double spawn.
Oh, what? So what? It's how many cards?
Don't spawn double. So I've done a double spawn. Don't spawn here. I've done a double spawn. Don't spawn here. Is it 4 spawns here?
Oh God. I think so.
No, double spawn was here. 1. So that was 3 spawns. I pulled out.
Another double spawn.
How many fucking? I'm so confusing. First one was a double spawn. That came to that. So I've got 2 spawns here. I took 1 and then got 2, 3. So there's 3 spawns on here.
Oh God, I don't want another double spawn again.
Confusing.
They're annoying.
That would be very confusing, wouldn't it? But we haven't. We've got the actual necromancer. He's going to activate. So he is going to move there. So we've got 3 of these into that space. We've got 30. 4 walkers.
Here.
Yeah.
Oh, there's only 3.
Oh God, everything has to activate. Is there none in the box?
Nope, I took them all out.
Oh my God.
Took them all out. Oh wait.
Hold on.
There's 1.
There's one. There's
one in
left.
the box.
There's 1 in the box.
Holy crap. 1. Oh.
And the next one is going to be.
Well, if they're walkers, then we're stuffed.
2 runners.
Woo!
But we have the necromancer spawn, and it is going to be 13, and it is 5 walkers.
We don't have any left.
So we have to activate all the walkers 1 more time. So
oh my God, that's insane.
They're all coming into this room. They're all coming over to here.
Jesus.
They're all moving up to there. God. With the noise, right? It's not line of sight. Mind you, that is noise. And that is noise. And that is noise. And that is noise. They're going to move to the closest noise, right? They have to. They have to. Players activate. Players are noise, according to the rules, so...
They all move forward a space. Oh my God. Wow.
Remove noise. Player turn.
Good luck. You've got one guy left.
I've got one guy left. I've got Nelly, who is there.
Run
Who's
away.
literally started in the same position she was. I've got 5 actions. Well, 4 and a free move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You'll go.
Samsung's going to pick up this objective.
Mm-hmm.
It's red.
It's a red, it's 5 XP.
Like, level up.
Yay.
He gets an extra action.
So you've still got 3 actions, right?
Yeah.
The vault.
Well, I might let you get the vault. I'm thinking he's quite strong. He should be going around there while these guys are all going up that way to try and get in this side.
I love it, I love it.
It might work. So yeah, I've still got 3 actions left now.
Yeah, get yourself into that room.
1, 2, 3. And then Anne is going to kind of follow him, I think.
Yeah?
Well, one of us would have to break that door and get in there because there's loads of people here and they will start seeing us. I don't know how best to play it. I think it's the only way. 1, 2. She's got an extra action. Oh wait, where was she? 1, 2, 3. She's got an extra action. Should she try and do the door?
Has she got something to do the door?
She's got... No, she doesn't actually have... She has a short sword.
It's in a backpack.
Well, I'll use my last action to swap it out then.
Yeah.
I'm going to need it. And I'm done. That's me done. There's nothing open.
I've all got King's Kebab.
I thought that they weren't doing it.
Seems to be fine.
Okay.
I'll do that in a second. Let's get rid of this. What we got? So activate everything. Oh,
Good God.
There's a lot of management here, isn't there?
There is.
Well, they're moving this way, right? So everything here is coming across. Annoyingly.
Yeah.
Well, they're all coming up here as well.
I think so.
I guess that's the closest noise, right? So
yeah, but it's through a building. So.
He's going that way.
What?
Because he's the necromancer.
Oh, yeah, shit.
Everything's coming up here. Yeah, I guess everything.
All of them.
Push them up there.
Good God.
Get them all up there. And they can come out as well.
Wow. There's so many.
I think that, well, he's a runner, so he's going to go there. He's a runner, so he's in there. There's a runner, so they would move there. I'm going to have to paint these.
I know, so we can see the difference.
I think that might be right.
Oh, Jesus.
And now we have to activate. So,
oh my God.
First activation. 3 brutes.
Oh, God, I've got a problem there.
There's a problem there. Second activation. 6 walkers. Oh, God, there's no walkers on the board.
No.
All the walkers activate.
Oh, my God.
Oh, God.
Wow. May all go in there. This is madness.
Oh, no, they should be
Over
there.
there, yeah. Oh.
Third. 1 brute.
Yeah, Bergerna would have been good if those 3 brutes weren't in my way. I could have totally slipped in there, but
There's a double spawn.
I'm screwed now.
Don't spawn zombies here, spawn 2. It says it cycle back round. Do we have to spawn 2 now on this thing? The first is a double spawn. Do I still do 2? That's 3. I have to now do 3 on here. Is that what we're doing? Necromancer for 1. Oh, we're not putting any of these up. I'm so sorry.
No.
Necromancer's moving.
Oh, I'm stuffed. I can't go that way.
Second one. 35. 4 walkers. No walkers to go.
No walkers. She's dead.
No.
Oh, they can't go through that room. Oh, God. Oh, my God. They're going to go that way. So the runner's not going to go. But all of them are. Then all of these are. Yeah, this is a lot of management, isn't it? And then those. Oh, God.
And the last card, I think I might have done this right or wrong. It doesn't matter now. It is number 33. 2 runners on there.
Wow.
Noise off. Did you pass that to me or did I pass that to you? It's you.
It's me next, yeah. I can't do anything. She can't go out that door. Anne.
She's
I'm
fucked.
surrounded. I'm surrounded.
But you're not in line of sight.
Yeah, but
Well, you are now. They've got line of sight of you in that room, unfortunately.
I can't move into that space because I won't be able to move out. I can't move into that space as I won't be able to move out. So I think it's game over for her.
Go out blazing.
Yeah, maybe. Damn. All right, well, she's going to do a melee with her short sword to try and break down the door. She did it.
Smash the door. Well done. Bit of noise.
And she's got a repeating crossbow, but it's only 1 hit. It wouldn't touch anything in there.
You've got plenty of bolts as well, so you can re-roll.
Yeah, but you're not listening.
No, you can't.
Can't do
kill
the
the
brute.
necromancer though.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I could kill him. Sucks I can't touch the brutes. So I needed 5 or more. I got 1. One hit.
You've killed the necromancer.
So the necromancer's gone.
Necromancer's off. XP for you. We get to pick a spawn point. Should we take that?
Yeah. I mean, they're going to move into me anyways.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't do nothing.
So that was your...
Second.
You've got 4, haven't you?
Yeah, I've got 2 more, but I don't see what else I'm going to do. I'm stuck in that space.
Search. Maybe you find something mad, like an explosive weapon
Yeah,
that
all
can
right.
kill everything.
Search. I highly doubt something like that exists in this game, right?
I don't know.
Oh, target and priority. I can't kill necromancer.
Oh, all right. Fair enough. Fair enough. You're right.
So put that. Well, I've got it. Spawn point back there.
So you got another action then, right? So let's not do that. You did a search.
Yeah.
So you've still got 2, and you've got Dragon Bile.
Spend an action and discard Dragon Ball from hand. Put a Dragon Ball token within range 0 to 1 in line of sight. I don't know what any of that.
I guess it's like explosives, right?
Is it though?
Oh my god!
I don't know.
Oh my
what that
god!
means.
You I don't know what this is, but I reckon spend an action. How many actions you got left?
2.
You can spend an action and discard Dragon Ball from hand. So place that needs to go in your hand, and it should be in your the sword slot.
Okay.
And then spend an action, and then say discard it, and it goes
Range 0 to 1, so I can put it
place
out
it
there.
place it into there.
Well, what's the Dragon Ball token? I don't know.
Is there a Dragon Ball token? What does it look like?
I have no idea. I can't
Another
see
look.
anything like
What does
that.
a Dragon Bile token look like? Dragon Bile. There's 4 of them. It looks the square tiles.
that.
Yeah.
Dragon Ball and Torch make Dragonfire. So I can't use it on its own. I've got to have a torch.
Ah, okay. So we can't actually use it, right? Is that it? Doesn't you can't shoot it with a bow or
Like
something?
you can with the jerry can in Army of the Dead.
That's what we were hoping.
Yeah.
Dragon Bile pools can be ignited with a torch. A torch card can be discarded from hand to ignite a Dragon Bile pool.
Damn.
At range 0 to 1, creating a dragon fire. Every actor in the token zone is killed, no matter its damage threshold. Wow.
Oh, I got that a bit too late.
Damn it. Well, you've got another search.
Can I
Yeah.
search
No,
more
you
than
can't.
once?
You can't.
I can't move her. I can't move her.
Ending it.
I literally, I can't shoot anyone there. I've got nothing to hurt anything for 2. Can't kill the brutes. So she's dead. I'm at a stalemate there, sorry.
You're all right. So who's your...
Samson.
Well, he's a bit fucked as well,
And
isn't he?
I think I might have to call this, you know.
Yeah.
I don't see a way out of this. Like, he can't go that way. There's no shortcut through there. He'd have to go that way, but they're all going to come there in a minute, so he'll be stuck.
Yeah.
I don't see how...
What's his level up? No, he's not going to level up.
It's just got 1 action. It's not going to happen. There's so many of them.
You might as well just take out those fucking walkers with your orcish bow.
All right. So he's got, because he's got his extra action, he's got that and 3 turns to go at them. So 1 to 2, I get 2 dice.
But that's only for, you have to reload, remember, with that, if you don't have the bolts.
I need to spend an action to reload now.
No, you've got it. You've got a bolt in there. So you got 1 for 2, so you kill 1. Got an XP. But now, if you needed to use that, you would have to reload for an action.
Well, that's all I can do then. And then
So
my final action is
to
do it one more time.
She does have 4 actions.
Yeah, but she can't go anywhere. She can't do anything. So, wait, did he do that? He did. He took another one.
Oh, you could have shot into that room, I guess, with Anne with a repeating crossbow.
What is the point? Anne is stuck. They're going to move in there with me in a minute. They're going to move in there with me in a minute.
Yeah.
I have nothing to kill these guys with. Sure, I could kill these guys, but once they're in there with me, there are so many of them that I would never be able to move out. So she's dead. There's absolutely no way I can get her out of that pickle. It's over. Am I going mad?
You did 2 damage, though. No, you're not going mad. I think she's fucked.
I already... Wait, did I... I just took 1, right?
No, you just rolled again. You reloaded and rolled, so you've just done...
Another 2.
Yeah. 2 XP.
Yeah. What are you going to do, Nelly?
Oh, she's got a free move. I want to see what's in this vault. For 1, 2... Can I use my melee to get rid of... to smash the... Can you use dual wheel to get rid of doors? Like, do I double up on my door rolls?
That's a good point. I don't know the answer, but
I'm going to say yeah.
logically it makes sense.
I'm going to say yeah. So I get 4 dice, and I need 4 plus. Yeah. Stick a noise up there. Open that. So that's my second action. Well, my first, because I've got... No, I did a free move action into that. And I've got 3 more actions. So I move for 2. And it is going to be...
Oh, sorry, I left Dragon Ball up again.
Oh, God, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? It is going to be that. Inferno combat spell. 4 dice. Each does 2 hits each.
Wow.
That's pretty
good.
I think she's going to replace that sword with that. And my third action, she's going to move out of the room. My last action, move out of the room. And that is done. I need to order some food.
Well, I think this might be it, to be honest, babe. I'll do all the activations and stuff if you like.
Yeah, go on, activate. I'll get some food. What do you fancy? I mean, this is the place is open. They do. If I find you some strips, they do.
He doesn't. Just you pick yours and I'll pick mine. No one needs to hear about our bloody food.
What?
I'm surprised it's still all open though. If it's 2 o'clock in the morning. So activations. So that's going to be fun. So they're all coming towards Nelly because she's closest and she has the noise. They're all coming to Nelly. That runner moves twice. He moves there. Abomination goes that way. They go that way. Oh God, he's fallen over. The runners go twice. The brutes, they might go in the house because I have noise and I'm closer to them. So all of them have gone towards you because you're the closest and you have noise.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah.
They're going that way.
So they move once there. These are runners. They go twice there. That brute goes there.
Necromancer's off the board, and this gets flipped over. We can't get rid of that one now.
Oh, okay. The brutes are going to come into me, right? Because I'm noise and they have line of sight.
Yes, they're all coming into you.
That's what I was trying to say earlier. I was absolutely fucked. Bagan reckons that these guys will go to Samson, but I don't see how they would go there when they also have me with my noise in there. Sorry, can I disturb you for a minute?
Yeah.
Bagan reckons that these guys should have gone into Samson.
Yes.
But I'm right there with another door.
Yeah, you've
with
got line
noise.
of sight.
What's the lesser
well,
evil?
your noise as well, so they're going to come towards you.
Yeah.
Yeah, the top one. No, the top one. Samson.
They're going to go to Samson. Okay. They're going to go
You want to hear about food? You want to see what you're getting as well, Dragon Tears? No, right? We are absolutely starving. It's 2 o'clock here. I don't think we've eaten much today at all.
No, we really haven't. We've been preparing for this game pretty much since we woke up. We woke up at like 3 p.m. because we went to bed at like 6:30, 7 in the morning. I've moved everyone, babe. I'm going to do some activations. Let's see if I can do it on my own. So this spawn point first. Is it these yellow ones? Yeah. Oh no, I can't do it because you've got the mouse.
Oh, what do you need, sorry?
So
I've
got number 9.
2 runners.
2 runners over here. Then I've got...
It's over. It is over.
Number 36.
Number 36.
Yeah, I know. I feel like it was over ages ago.
McGann has done the maths.
5
walkers.
There's 3.
We can't. Everything has to activate. You're dead up the top there.
Well,
Samson's dead.
Samson is dead because...
No, he's got armor rolls. There's
Well,
4
for 4 of them.
4. Take 4 dice.
4 dice and negate everything that's
5 or
5
more.
or more.
You got 3, so you are dead, unfortunately.
I'm dead because I only had 1 life
Samson
left.
is down.
Okay. But
What are we on now? That
they all
one?
fucking activate
Oh, God.
because there's not enough walkers.
They're in the room. Yeah, they're in the room with you. No, they come into your room now. They're all moving up 1. A Ringle burger. What's a Ringle burger?
I don't know.
I wouldn't buy it because I have no
Sounds
idea.
a bit rude. There aren't any more walkers left. Yep. Oh God, where are we up to? Look, babe, I'm not doing this anymore. We've died. We've died.
You think you're here, right?
Yeah.
We gotta push through.
We died.
We might have died. It is 3 runners.
There.
3 runners there. And it's a necromancer. He's on this one. Flip that over with another necromancer. The necromancer is out again, annoyingly. And then 1 for his token, and it is going to be a brute on 26. Boom. And it is my go, correct? All I want to do is order your food. Get your food on there. I'll take this across. Nelly Furtado with the Inferno. She's not going to do much, but what she is going to do is turn around. 0 to 1 space, 4 dice with a 4 or more does 2 damage. That is 3 down. Boom. 3, 1, 2, 3. That was the first free action. So she's got 3 more actions. Just gonna do it again. They're down. There's another 2. She's made a bit of noise by doing that. She's got a free move action. Boom. She might as well have a little cheeky go at that whole pack there, right? She got nothing with that roll. And that is it. Do you want to continue, Anne?
No, look at her. I can't do anything. I would just shoot somebody and then die on the next round.
You would, I think.
I'm dead.
Yeah, don't open the big house, right? Yeah, well, we didn't know. We didn't even know that you spawned in every single zone. We didn't know that, so...
We have to give up at this point.
We're going to give up.
I think so.
What are your thoughts? We'll have a little roundup. Order your food and tell us your thoughts, not of the food.
No, I can't do 2 things at the same time.
I'll say my thoughts. Shall I say my thoughts?
Yeah, go on.
I think it's good. I think it's, yes, a Zombicide game. I'm not sure about how chaotic it gets with the spawn zones. I mean, that's a bit messy for me.
I think at the moment I prefer Army, sorry, but only probably because we played with this tiny little board, which is the first one. Maybe if there was more room for like us to get further away from them or have a bit more time to like figure out our next steps to get rid of them.
I don't know if the maps are
I don't know if
bigger.
the maps get bigger. So
yeah, there's a 9.
Oh, okay.
There's a 6 tile map there.
So like Army definitely is bigger, so you've got more time to maneuver and like figure out what you're gonna do.
There's only 2 quests that have the 4 tiles.
Okay.
So this is a small map, I guess.
Like I think a small map has its drawbacks for this reason, because you're overrun so quickly. But also having a strategy next time of not opening the big house because we got all of those zombies spawned. If I'd known that, I definitely wouldn't have done that first. We wouldn't have gone for that at all. We would have started over here and in the corners maybe and then done that towards the end. But
definitely.
In hindsight, it's a marvellous thing, isn't it? Hindsight.
Yeah, I enjoy it. I think it's fun. It's just as fun as Army of the Dead to me.
Yeah. I think I also need to play this when I'm not sleep deprived and hungover.
Yeah, I think you need to know what items you've got. You need to know how the game works, and then the next time round you're like a bit better prepared, aren't you?
I think so, yeah.
And also the characters, right? They're going to work with each other. I mean, they're not too different. I mean,
they're not too different.
We didn't level up too much, right?
No, I thought that was weird because we normally level up really high with Army.
Oh, I could have leveled up point blank with Silas instead of a free ranged action. What's point blank? What is point blank I could have got? PPPPP.
PPPPP.
The survivor can resolve range and magic actions in your own zone, no matter the minimum range. The survivor freely hang on a minute, interesting. The survivor freely chooses the targets and can kill any type of zombies. His combat spells and ranged weapons still need to inflict enough damage to kill his targets. Misses don't hit survivors. The survivor freely chooses the targets and can kill any type of zombies. Does that mean it's like concentrated fire? Hey, Dragon Tears or Burn even. If the point blank mechanic for Silas, is that like concentrated attack in Army of the Dead? Like, can I stack damage with point blank, or does it just mean that I can I can target an out of priority order, and the hits still count the same. Let us know about point blank, because that could be really useful, right? If you can stack. I doubt if you can stack, to be fair.
Once you play it again, it will go a lot smoother. Searching and get better weapons early helps out a lot. Yeah, we were trying, but again, the mistake of opening the big house was like a bad idea. Yeah, I need to check what the hell you've ordered first before.
No, don't worry about what I've ordered. I haven't ordered.
Is that yours as well?
Yeah, I got strips. Yeah, I put strips in there.
I want that too then.
You want strips as well?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
You've ordered an insane.
It means you skip priority order. Yeah, we thought that. Okay, that's good to know.
Yeah, all right. I'll send you some money.
You good?
Yes, if they're still open, because it's like it's 2 here. Are you sure they're still open?
Delivery time of 55 minutes.
Wow. Okay. Well, again, thank you so much for joining us. I know it was a super slow game today. For a box that says 60 minutes, we've managed to make this last 3.5 hours. So, but if we play this a couple more times in our own time, I think we will be nailing that for a polished edit in the future.
I think so. I enjoy it. I like the theme. To be fair, I like this sort of medieval sort of theme as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone, thanks so much for those that have seen this Friday and Saturday. Yeah, cheers for that as well.
And before you go, we just want to say something really quickly.
Oh yeah, so this is our end credit we're going to start doing for people. We hope you enjoy it. Thank you so much. We will see you the next time.
Thank you, 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 thank you. You're all amazing. Happy Saturday night, Sunday morning.
Sunday morning.